Hello, sorry that I immediately sniffled when the stream started. Hello. Hi, hello. Let me make sure everything on Discord is set up correctly. Stream announcements all good. Okay, ping that. Hooray. Let me make sure I have all the chats open. CS, hello. How is it going? Hopefully you are doing well. Let me make sure I have YouTube chat here so I can see that too. Okay, I think we're all good. I think the stream is actually set up correctly and everything is fine. And we are all good to go. CS is probably watching an ad, so they probably can't actually see what I'm saying. So tragic. Usually they do ad done. There we go. There we go. I knew it. I knew that dude was watching an ad. CS, how are you doing today? Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one. I am doing well. I'm having a good day. I had a very slow day at work, which is sometimes kind of annoying because if I have not many people, it usually means I am not getting as much money. But I also made like 20 bucks in tips while also having not many people do the activities today. So pretty good, pretty good. You missed the call last night. You added a bunch of descriptions to the game and it makes life a lot easier. So yes, that's cool. I'm glad. Illustrious, hello. Glader, I hear the news Radio Shack is going out of business. That's pretty old news, Glader. But I do remember hearing about that. I do remember that being a thing. How are you guys all doing today? Hopefully you're having a good one. TNT Master, hello. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. You know what? It's not a huge thing, CS, but I was thinking of... Because in my head, I was thinking... of the game, right? And I mentioned a couple days ago, I was like, we should like try to like have something that represents our characters in like a representation of it in like media or pop culture or whatever, right? Like I think for Barbarian, it's easy. Like Conan the Barbarian is a good example of like what we want the Barbarian to be like, right? And I was thinking through this. I was thinking through all the classes, and I was like, clerics aren't real. Clerics are not a thing. But I was thinking about it, like, clerics don't exist, man. They're not, like, a thing that exists in, like, any sort of, like, media. Like, who's the most famous cleric? Oh, wait. They're not real. They don't exist. There's not a single one. The Pope is a priest. And that's not a cleric. Like when you think of Dungeons and Dragons clerics, you have these guys who are not necessarily like full on like fighting styled characters, but they are these characters that like can cast like holy magic, but also do wear like medium to heavy-ish armor. They don't exist really. The Pope isn't the Pope a paladin? The Pope would be like a priest, which in our game is a mystic. It's not really like actually like a priest character, but clerics, like in the D&D context, they don't exist anywhere else, and I just think that's interesting, personally. Voyix, did I say hi? I don't know if I said hi or not. Hi, Voyix. How are you doing today? I can't believe you wouldn't play with me on stream today, Voyix, on whatever the fuck. What is it? Video game day? What do they call it on Twitch? I got some sort of notification yesterday about how today it's like if you stream with someone else. It's Gamer Day the day after 9/11. Tough timing on that one. Very tough timing for Gamer Day. What's the difference between a cleric and a paladin? Luke, here's the funny thing. In Dungeons and Dragons, the honest answer is not much. I would say paladins are like the frontline forces of the clergy. They wear heavy armor. They mostly hit, but they also cast some magic spells. Clerics wear heavy armor usually, or at least medium weight armor, and they have like more magic but less actual attacking. Friar Tuck is not really it either, CS. When I googled it, I saw a lot of things that were like, Friar Tuck is kind of like a cleric, but he wears robes. He is like kind of cleric-y, but he's just like also more of a priest style of thing. Like a cleric doesn't really exist. He's a religious brawler. Still not donning the heavy armor though is the issue. That's part of like the cleric thing, I guess. So I don't know. Cloud Strife, hello, hi. Leonard, hello. You have an ad. Okay, I'll wait. Don't worry. Another thing too, CS, is that I think a good idea for this In a war, he'd be in armor for sure, but he's not. He's never in war. Maybe CS. I don't know. We'll talk about it for sure. We'll talk about it for sure because what I was thinking, the reason why I think this is a good exercise, CS, is that we for our game, the classes need some sort of tutorial, right, for them. So we need some sort of like tutorial giver for each class. And like I was like, oh, so the barbarian is the tutor for barbarian class, right? Yada yada, etc. So we'll make a Conan the Barbarian-esque tutor for the barbarian class, yada yada, right? And I was going through this, and I think the best option for the magician character, we definitely need Criss Angel. We need Criss Angel Mind Freak as the tutor for the magician class. This is non-negotiable. This is very important for me. Just so you know. Leonard, hello. Hi. Level, did I say hi, Level? How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. You have any part of the game you can show off? Maybe soon-ish, Luke, but no, not... I mean, I keep pestering CS to show me stuff, and, like, it's, like, in the very bare minimum, like, functioning, but it's not really ready to be shown yet. You need to look something up. Are you looking up who Criss Angel is, CS? That's fair. Let me know when you figure out who he is, because it's very important. We gotta play the game here, folks. Let's get in. Let's not dilly-daddle. So how are you guys feeling about Lost Arsenal so far? I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I have still not yet seen the card that I thought would be one of the strongest, weapon cache. The game is not showing me a weapon cache yet, and I would like it to show me so I can see how it plays. It seems pretty strong, though. Yeah, exactly, Luke. It's like the game itself is functional, but it is just like Unity, like cylinders moving around and like there's no animations or anything. Like it's just it's functional, but it's not that interesting to see at least. Yeah, but it is. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for a game. Also, is assuming. By the way, me and CS are oftentimes just hanging out in Voyix's Discord. When he's streaming. If you ever do want to just come by and see the game, CS will probably be willing to pull it up and show you a quick stream. Maybe yeah, I shouldn't be speaking on CS's behalf on this. Maybe he doesn't want to do that, but if you guys ever want to come by and hang out while we're in there, it wouldn't be an issue. Probably gonna stick around. You're super exhausted. In addition to other things, you wanted to pop in and say hello. Hi, Leonard. Thanks for popping in. CS will assault you if you ask. That is true. Weapon cache has felt more narrow to you than you initially thought. Interesting. Lost Arsenal for sure makes some of your clans perform better, or gives an alternatives to clans with difficulties to solve a specific issue. It's also Lost Arsenal has like murdered every easy infinite too, which is very sad. But I don't mind too much. I'm kind of sad about this. I never got an infinite in Monster Train 2. There's more in the game, but for whatever reason, I have not pulled off a single infinite combo, and now all of the easy ones have been gutted from the game. So it is tragic. But anyway, you agree? Yes, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Weapon cache equals destroying the point of deployable weapons. Can't change your mind. I mean, Tigia, you are right. It does cannibalize the mechanic. However, it also seems strong, and it doesn't fully remove the mechanic, Tigia, because you do have like, you know, weapons that cost more than 2. So maybe you're using this as also just as cost reduction as well, right? There's that element to it. I've been told actually, and I'm not positive about this. I've been told, because I haven't played it at all yet. I've been told that if you lower the cost of an equipment and then don't play it and put it back in the deck, and then you tutor it off of cash, you do get to how do I describe this exactly? You do get to double up that cost reduction. You get to keep reducing the cost of it. So if you have like a 4 cost equipment that you just don't play in the deployment phase, you can play another unit there, and you can like get that 4 cost down to 0 cost basically, which is really cool. For those clanless cards, which I don't know which clanless cards you're talking about. Yeah, Jay, apparently you can stack the cost reduction is what I've been told, but I haven't played it, so I don't know for sure. I could be lying. Toucan, I was at home. I was actually streaming that day, Toucan. I was streaming, and then on 9/11, I was I was at home also, the whole day. I'm innocent. There's I've made references to the show. And I think some people here have also said in the stream that they watched the podcast. There's a podcast I listened to called The Yard, and it was the worst week ever to release a podcast. They did it this week. They released a podcast and they recorded it a week ago basically. They released a podcast where one of the members of the podcast had a dream about how he killed someone and then had to go on the run. And I was like, dude, this is a bad time to release this podcast episode. It was within like the first 5 minutes of the episode too, and I was like, damn. Unfortunate timing. Oh, excavated ember? I guess you can probably do an infinite there too, huh? Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, did you see, by the way, too? Voyix actually DM'd me. What happened that makes that unfortunate timing? Oh, Leonard. You know what? You can maybe do some quick Googling of the news. Never did anything. Yeah. You know, someone was assassinated. Basically, is the long and short of it. And listen, the day that it happened, I was like, let's not talk about it. I still don't really want to talk about it too much. But this is a place I've always said, like, you know, this is a place where we can talk about political things. I don't want to be too gun shy about that, I guess. But I don't have much to add to it, really, basically. That's fine by you. No worry, Leonard. No worries. Anywho. What's I gonna do? I actually completely got distracted. I was gonna do something, then I forgot what it was. Shoot. What did I get? What did I get distracted by? Oh, I was gonna pull up the patch notes. That's what it was. Yeah, so Voyix DM'd me this. There's a patch today for Lost Arsenal. I'll pull over Steam here. Look at this shit. Fix an issue with Echo Vault incorrectly casting X-Cost spells with 0 Ember. Can you believe this shit? Can you believe this shit, man? I just thought that was funny. That like the other day on stream, we had Echo Vault. I was trying to cast X-Cost cards and it was dog shit. And apparently, that was not functioning as intended. That's interesting. I don't know. That's all. They also made it so that way you can't copy infusions off of Vault as well. So some couple of I think pretty interesting interactions there. Basically, I can't believe Music Review is still on the fucking thing. God damn it. The Attune Manacles Infinite did die. Basically, which it did die. It was probably too easy to do, so it makes sense that it died because it was just literally play Rector, have Whelps, have the Relic. So it's probably a good thing that it doesn't exist. Although I will say, if you asked me, it's a weird. It's like, again, I don't want to be too insane about this sort of thing, right? I think that the collateral here, I don't know if it's a buff or a nerf to Manacles in general. Capping at 1 activation per turn, but getting 2 cooldown instead of 1, it might be a buff. It might be a nerf. It seems like a buff to me just by default. You warned me about the music review? I don't know. Sorry, I missed the warning about the music review. Oh, is it also all 4s? That's kind of interesting, actually. I don't know. It seems like it's probably a buff, but I'm not sure. You need a deck size of 12? Do with more cards than that? I don't know the cards you need to do the infinite. But either way. It doesn't bother me that much. It's weird how many infinites they are just getting rid of, I guess, basically. But it doesn't matter too much to me. Again, I haven't done any infinites this entire damn game. So who cares too much? You think recently it's a buff and you think it's better design, but the 2025 Manacles Infinite 07 rip. True. I feel like the game requires you to go infinite, though there will be sometimes you lose because the interactions don't exist. So let me be fully transparent here, Jay. For me, the infinites being gone is purely selfish because at least in Monster Train 1, if you ever recorded an Infinite video and you made the title of the video, wow, Big Infinite, Pog, or whatever, right? Analytically, the video just did a lot better. So I've you know, my intention is maybe a little bit selfish, because especially usually actually playing an Infinite is really boring and miserable, right? So it's probably good that most of them are not real, but it's also a little sad. Anyway, let's play the game. Let's hop in here. Lord Penix here will hopefully serve us well today. We'll see. Greed Dragon start. Hopefully we just see the Phoenix that conjures for Horde here. That'd be pretty nice. It'll give us a nice easy start to the run here. You're glad to see Infinites Purge. You kept hitting them and you didn't want to play them, and listen, Jupiter, you're right. They are usually very boring to watch. They're usually, is it Schadenfreude, the other one, the German word, right? Where it's like people deriving joy from other people being miserable, right? There's like this weird, like, ironic I don't know, I'm probably just butchering the pronunciation too, right? There's like this weird ironic Schadenfreude from watching streamers and YouTubers do infinites. But it is kind of funny, but to actually play it like as a normal person, as like a normal human playing the game, is probably like fucking miserable. But also you want to win the game too. Especially you might have a win streak going and you've assembled an infinite, now you have to play it. But anyway, I think Tedious applies to most infinites. Not always. Some of them are usually... there are some infinites in Train 1 at least that were pretty fast. Look what they did to Deep Offering. Deep Offering is probably like a lot better, right? Isn't Deep Offering just incant draw cards, or draw cards next turn, but still? It's probably like a way better improvement. No, we're saying it's a nerf? Interesting. Oh, I'm thinking of Offering Token. Sorry, what's the one I'm... Deep Offering. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, like that one's bullshit, right? Like, I think we can agree that one's kind of dumb. And I think Deep Offering, you have to, like... If you're going to do that nerf to it, you have to then give it... Like, again, you have to give it some sort of, like, buff as well to the effect, beyond just being nerfed. So, I don't know. No, Leonard, Deep Offering, they got rid of the infinite by making it +1 cost. So it went from 2 to 3 cost, so that way Eternal Stone, Smolder Stone no longer makes it 0 cost, and you cannot do the infinite that it was able to do before, basically. Anyway, let's play the game. Echo the Time Father, I will never use this. I'm telling you right now, it's never going to happen, folks. Wow, do we want to take the thing that makes me angry, or the card that's, or the relic that's awesome here? Angry or awesome? I'm gonna choose awesome personally, but you know, debatable. And we do get Golden Crown Lord Penix here. That's awesome. That's cool. I have a question here. I have a question. Do you guys play Lord Penix top floor or mid floor? And then follow-up question, do you play Greed Dragon in deployments? I think the answer is definitely no. I think Greed Dragon is not a deployment play here. And I think we play Lord Penix in the mid floor maybe. So we play Greed Dragon top floor afterwards? I don't know. Either way, we're taking this for sure. This is an easy pickup here for sure. And then... we're against Estrella the Lost. That shouldn't be too tough for us. We can put him top floor and have him Penix himself now. That is true, Biscuit Witch. But I also... we could maybe play... here's the thing, too. If we play him mid-floor, we can have Lord Penix take out the Lurking Miscreants here, beginning on turn 2 then. I think it's fine. I think we'll take the trial here, too. It feels pretty free to me. You know how the time works for the first fight? I also don't know how the time works for the first fight, unfortunately. I wish I told you here how many rounds until Relentless. I think maybe I'll play bottom floor. I think worst case or best case scenario for us here, right? I think best case Lord Penix will always get 2 activations. I don't think he can ever get 3 activations, right? Or is it 4 rounds and then Relentless starts? Yeah, you know, no matter where you play, you get 2. So we'll play bottom floor. Then we'll use him to maybe patrol the bottom curse units a bit. I think this is, it's annoying, but I think this is also a no steward start here too, because they will, because maybe it doesn't matter, because Lord Phoenix will drain some of the sap down here. Not too much of it. Yeah, let's play it this way. I think this is fine. And we could also have him Phoenix himself now as well for Relentless starts, and we're gonna no play Greed Dragon here. We're gonna do this, and my plan is to put Spirit Steward up here, so that way it can go. What's it called? It can go behind the Greed Dragon later on. Leonard, you're heading to bed, or not heading to bed? You're heading out though. But have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Okay, well this is lovely. Kill you. Flicker doesn't kill you, but I guess we can do this. If Flicker does nothing, that's fine. This seems okay to me. Tragically, we drew Greed Dragon 1 turn too early here. I think it'll still be good enough to win the fight. Do we want to risk cycling through a second time here? How many cards do we have in deck right now? We have... Echo, you're so right. Luke, I even said before, I'm never going to Echo. You are right. Echo is actually awesome here. And I am a fool. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We might as well get a bunch of extra hits in on Estrael this way. Kill the backliner. Echo. And then probably just... This puts gel on both of them, right? I guess we just do this here. Yeah, this definitely wins the fight for sure. We're gonna do Flicker copy here. Fire start Flicker. Looks good to me. Okay. Damon, you've followed the YouTube video instructions. Thank you for following the instructions. Hello, how's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. And then Estrael, we'll just put some more gel on you, buddy. And I believe this wins pretty easily, right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Guess you Horn Break. Just, you know, beat his ass. You know, Echo the Time Father, not the worst pyre. Let's go. Jeff, you've downloaded Windcraft mods and you're having a map that is so nice. Jeff, for me at least, because I actually recently also finally got around to downloading the Windcraft mod pack that CS and Ratcat have been using. And there were some that were really annoying in the pack. And I was like, dude, I got to turn off some of these damn settings. And then CS sent me a list of all the things that he had disabled. And I went and disabled them. And now Windcraft is, or the Wind Plus mod or whatever it was, is now awesome. Really the worst pyre is now? That's a great question, because Heart of the Pack also got buffed. Listen, this is going to be controversial. There's some people out there that are shooters for it. I still kind of hate it. Maybe not the worst. I fucking hate Malika's Shifting Pyre. I think that thing is so fucking annoying. I'm not there yet, at least. But I think there are going to be some runs that are tough, that Malika's Shifting Pyre just then, on top of it, makes it even worse. So I don't know. I kind of am Malika's Pyre hater. Probably Savagery. I wouldn't be shocked, Voyix, if just on a general randomness level, Savagery is the worst pyre, right? But, like, there are times where it's, like, super strong if you have sweepers, right? Yada, yada, etc. Savagery, sweeper, yada, bullshit, right? But, I don't know. Ooh, Alchemy's really nice here. Yeah, exactly, Voyix, exactly. True and real. I don't know. You know what's funny, Voyix? I think just naturally, every time I've randomed into... Not every time. I think most times I've randomed into Savagery Pyre, I've had a sweeper. Maybe not test subject, but like I had today's YouTuber is a Savagery Pyre run, and I had Icy Silliphite or Cold Kale, which one of the two of them. But I'm just lucky. I feel like every time I see Savagery Pyre, I just see sweepers. So I guess just like, you know, get good. Jay, have I tried Estrella Six-Sided Oracle? I think Voyix played that game a little bit. I remember him saying, "No, thank you. I'll pass." So I was like, "Huh? If it doesn't have the Voyix seal of approval, I don't know about this one." Zips, you're EP. Hello, Zips. How's it going? What am I taking here? Gut check is taking a hidden passage. It's not super important, but it's fine here. Welder Helper, I don't think we'll need the defense. We should hopefully have a really strong Greed Dragon line here. So I think I'm just going to go. Taking my obligatory 1 hidden passage for now. But yeah, I mean, Jay, I just didn't play the game at all. I don't know much about it, honestly. Seems fine. Definitely left side here. We're looking for like a hothead, maybe. These are not what I'm looking for here. No, thank you. Okay, easy. So we've got a hothead. We've got a Greed Dragon. The game is looking pretty nice here. I will. I don't hate taking a plus 14 here on the hothead for the time being. It's not horrible. It's not amazing either. I think I will just re-roll this and see what we see. There you go. There you go. Greed Dragon on this one. No Endless, unfortunately, but maybe we just won't even need Endless. At least for the early game, we're kind of set for life now. We might just use Hothead as a backline clear. It might just be my quick sweeper today. And then Greed Dragon for killing the heavies. The entropy fight, there's some heavy waves that are pretty tough in the entropy fight, but I think most of them are pretty easy to handle. And if we just do like a holdover, we have a lot of damage spells. We can horn break a silent unit, or not silent unit, I guess the silencer units. We can also horn break the guys with the spell shields. We have a lot of tools here, basically. I'm not too worried. It's looking pretty good. Pyre Dampener does mess up our deployment a little bit here. Although I guess we could afford to... No, also we can't play Alchemy then. Yeah, no, if we can't play Alchemy, no thank you, Pyre Dampener. We don't need money that desperately here. We should be going to, I believe, the Merchant of Arms here. We now have a very high desire for both what's it called? Bloodthirsty Blade and Mind Cage. Although maybe with the new equipments, here's actually a really interesting thing, right? People have talked about the concept of how do I put this exactly? Is the game harder now that the equipment pool is more diluted, right? There's a lot of new equipments in the game. Some equipments were very important for certain build types, right? For example, Hothead really likes Mind Cage. So if you can't see Mind Cage anymore, or as reliably from shops, is Hothead worse now? Is the game harder? I don't know, right? But we'll try to find out here maybe, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Dallas, hello. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. But I believe we're not taking the trial here so we can play Alchemy. I think we're going to wait on Lord, or we're going to wait on Greed Dragon here to get maximum egg stacks. I think we're going to do, like, this into this, into Phoenix up here for now, and he can Phoenix himself. I don't remember. What was the combat here? Is it like a high damage combat? Will this Shield Steward actually die? I'm not sure. We'll see. First Rose of Monster factions got really equipment flooded. There's a lot of them. Makes sense. I guess I should be... Maybe this is a little too greedy. I think I'm just going to do this and kill my own steward here. I'm just going to do, I think, this into this here. Seems fine. Okay. How am I doing, Dallas? I'm doing well. I'm having a good day. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna play the Alchemy. I'm gonna let this guy walk up here, probably not stop him at all. Shit. Oh, I forgot I had Emot Tome with Alchemy. Interesting. If you're snap picking high because of the equipment, then yeah, you'll probably have an issue. Well, listen, I think snap picking Hothead is fine, because even without, you know, without what's it called, he's still a pretty good unit. I don't think you need the thing that I'm forgetting the name of now to be here for Hothead to be good. You don't need Mind Cage for it to be good for sure. Just nice if you have a Mind Cage, that's all. Okay, that looks fine. Pass turn. Okay, there is an issue currently. And that is the Greed Dragon at the very bottom of our deck here. But we have a solution here. And that is to move the Shield Steward up. So next turn we can play, what's his name here? And that should be fine. We'll play these out. You're, you know, not dying per se here. Do this, that's fine, okay. I believe our dragon will just clear here. Do this. You go here. Very easy dub. And you die, but you don't make it to the pyre. This is fantastic. Very good. Yeah, that's true too. But like also like one thing I was thinking about too here, I was like, what are we gonna do with this Hothead? Oh, we could do like the new sweep relic or the sweep equipment with Hothead too. That's like also not a terrible line here as well. There's definitely some cool things out there for us basically to think about. Do I cash out here? I think so. I think we can afford to. Let's wait on it for a second. Hold on. I think we're kind of in a rough spot because I would love to make the Greed Dragon endless. But we do have a high desire for a lot of equipments basically here. So I think I want to go right side. We don't have much money either. I can't even like re-roll in the shop and guarantee buy things, more or less. So I'm going to go, I think, right side here. Get some pyre health back too, which is not nothing. What is going on with Hothead's back legs? So like they just look like normal legs. That's his tail here on top. It looks normal to me. Are they so tiny? I don't know. He's like a dog. Skip leg day? I don't know, man. Glass can, at least short term, glass cannon is not bad on the Hothead here. Just a ton of damage getting out of that fire breath ability, which is fine. But if we buy it and then reroll, we can't afford any cheap equipment here. So I think I'm gonna risk rerolling here. Well, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. How do we feel about Stasis Crystal Hothead? How do we feel about Stasis Crystal merged with oh wait, fuck, no, that's bad. That's so bad. Because you lose the ability. The ability. Yeah, you're right, the ability. Yeah, the ability. This seems like ass. Yeah, okay, okay. It's not good. Is there another unit we can put a Stasis Crystal on here? I do like Stasis Crystal. It does seem kind of stinky here. Could go Void Armament. Also seems pretty bad currently. I think Stasis Crystal is a great equipment for having fun. I had to be pretty strong Voyix on a sweeper run, where the run was strong enough to like kill most of the first waves without the sweeper, and then once the sweeper became online, it did just crush everything afterwards. So it was pretty cool there. It was pretty cool in that run at least. It was basically like a funky ass carapace. Is a carapace that is the first wave is probably gonna leak, but you don't have the size requirement for it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, Shade. Shade. I misread that as Shadow for a second. Yeah, Shade. Shade is like, or Stasis Crystal is like, I don't know who would even be playing it on here. Greed Dragon, we're probably ultimately better off just letting it take hits so it dies faster so we can replay it off of Endless. Doesn't really seem, and we can't play it on the Hothead too because we lose the ability. I assume, and I'm not sure how this works. If Hothead loses the emerge ability, does he get the fire breathing ability back? Is it like layers? Is it you remove the crystal ability and then the Hothead ability is underneath it? No, I figured. Has anyone tested it to make sure? We know this for certain, people. Learn it the hard way? Okay, you have done it. Okay. Well, let's see what's in the alcove here. Maybe I'll change my mind. I'm not sure. This is looking pretty bad, though. Okay, we have the Garfield box. Did they patch the Garfield box to make the cards in the box not cardless anymore? Or at least, like, say they're cardless? Because at least to me, it's very annoying that the units, if you have an endless unit in the box, they don't come back. We're just gonna put the Spear Stewards in the box, I think, here. That's fine for now. You don't think there are levels to this game? No, Shade, you're right. You're right. You don't have to see yourself out there. You need to put Zips in his place. There are three. There you are right. There are 3 layers. That is true and real. Yeah, I don't see Stasis Crystal being very good here, tragically. Void Armament also seems pretty bad. I have no merge cards. Yeah, then we just leave. Oh, I forgot to cash out. I can cash out here, right? I do want to cash out still here. I think we can take this. Although, maybe I can't take it. Actually, I think I can't take it. I kind of changed my mind here. I think Archeon is gonna beat our ass in Relentless here, unless we have, because we don't have Endless on the Greed Dragon yet. Do it? I don't think I do it. I think I need to be a little bit less greedy today, folks. We'll cash out hopefully next ring. Although, actually, you know what? I do have 2 alchemies. No, I'm gonna be greedy. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna be greedy here again. We have 2 alchemies. We have the Echo of the Time Father. So if we draw the Greed Dragon early, we can just freeze it. I think we can cash out. We'll see. Maybe I will die for my sins here. I'll take Sharpened Teeth here. We have 2 dragons currently in the deck that do like this, both Greed Dragon and Hothead. And they do get more stats out of it than Medallion currently. That seems fine. Ipsicle? Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? Imsicle me. And I think we're just gonna put we're gonna do Lord Phoenix up here for sure. We're gonna put Hothead behind an army of Jack off the box units. We're gonna play Shield Steward down here and just pass for now. He will not be long for this world. Do this. Definitely just pop an Alchemy here. Get our eggs up. And then just do nothing past turn. Easy. And then we'll come to the mid floor. You're dead as hell, buddy. Maybe wait, maybe you're not dead as hell? Hold on. You're not dead as hell. Hold on, wait a second, folks. I'm gonna pop this, I think, here too, by the way. But if we do this into Flicker, yeah, the Pyro Chomper lives, so we don't take the Pyro Hunter damage. Awesome. And then I believe I will be. Am I just trying to kill you? I don't think so. I'm just gonna make my Relentless as easy as possible here. I think play it this way. That seems fine. What am I doing with this? I think the Hothead stays behind here. Yeah, this is all fine for me. Okay, we'll just pass. Okay, that's interesting. I will play the Queen's Impling up here, because it'll let Lord Phoenix survive against Archeon, kind of in theory, maybe. Then we'll do this. Fire start here. Try to kill the Flagellant, maybe before it makes it to the top floor here. I don't know. Maybe that's actually dumb. Okay, you're top floor. Okay, we're going to freeze this turn for sure, basically. I could do... Let's just do this now, I guess. It doesn't really matter too much, right? Let's do that. Mary, you pressed the illegal button. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? So if we play it this way, Lord Phoenix does live, which is nice. I do like Lord Phoenix surviving this turn. And I think we do just like this into high head activation. Maybe I'm trying to be too cute here. I'm not sure. Classic Mary. That is classic Mary. Also, Lord of Pies, hello. How's it going? Hopefully you are also doing well today. Okay, the kill here. I'm being too greedy, I think, here ultimately. I need to let Lord Phoenix die here so I can play the Greed Dragon top floor. I'm gonna play the shard here. Mulligan's pretty good here too, I think, as well. Let's play this here for now. And you walk up at the pyre once. That's okay. That's acceptable, I'd say. How much damage do I want to take here? Because I want to play the Alchemy first before playing the Greed Dragon. Let me think. I do have one more turn to play the Greed Dragon, I guess, here. Do I have a Hornbreak? I don't have a Hornbreak. I was gonna say I can maybe Hornbreak the Sycophant down first. No, I'm gonna play the Alchemy. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. We'll do this, pass the turn. You only get one attack off. It's not too bad. And I could play the Greed Dragon now, I'm realizing, in front of the Hothead here. That does stop you from walking on us, which is nice. Is this even lethal, though? It's kind of close. Hopefully it's lethal. Let's see. Yeah, that's lethal. Cool. Perfect. Okay, and then you don't even walk, so that's fine. And yeah, okay, cool. Mission accomplished. We did full Greed. We got the Dragon Horde cash out there, which is nice. I'm pretty okay with this turn of events. And I will maybe do it again here. We'll see. We'll see how things look. Ooh, we do get a couple of new cards here, folks. Ooh, what do I want? What do I want here? I don't think I'll need Smelted Treasure. I do not believe this will be good for me in this deck. I think our plan for survivability is just hopefully finding Endless on the Greed Dragon, right? We'll go to every single steel shop from here to the end of the game. Which is how many? Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2... Just 2, actually. Okay, that's a little worrisome. With that context, it's a little bit worrisome now, actually. Hold on. It'll be fine. Don't worry. So, Rage Room does not trigger Strike on the Hothead hitting. But honestly, any scaling on the Hothead's pretty good. I want to play the Rage Room, too. It's a new card, right? Let's see how it feels. More than anything, I want to give this a try. Let me think here for a moment. Let me think here for but a moment. Do I want to make... I would like to make more money. Money is cool. I do like that. I think I'm down to take the Miser here. I think these guys, we don't really need them too much. I don't fuck with Branded Warrior in general. I'm going to go Miser. I think Miser's fine here. Energy, I think, is fine, too. Maybe we'll go Energy now and Space later. We'll see. And we'll wait on this for now. We don't have the cash in just yet. We can make a more informed decision later. I think I want to go right side. I don't care too much about the Pyroborn banner here. I just want to lower the cost of these alchemies. With the Emot Tome, in theory, like a 2-cost alchemies, we can just double cast in a single turn, which is really nice. Also, it has money on this side, too, which is pretty cool. I like money. Seek Stone. I like that. I like Seek Stone on the Alchemy. I like Smolder Stone probably on the Inflame here. Spell Chain. Maybe just also on the Inflame seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems actually pretty sick. Especially with Emote Tome. That's pretty nasty here. And I will reroll. Freestone, not too bad, but I just want to get this down to 1 cost. Now I feel pretty safe in cashing out the Dragon's Horde here. We get like a guaranteed turn 1 to 5 eggs with this setup, so that seems pretty nice. Oh, I should have seen what's in the Pyreborn banner here. Oh. Folks, how are we feeling about a second Greed Dragon? How do we feel about Greed Dragon number 2? Personally, I don't hate it for like the early / mid game, basically. Right? Like, we could play this like up for a bit. I don't hate it here. I think I'm gonna take it. I don't know. It's kind of a weird pick, but I think it's fine for the time being. Give me the Golden Crown, and we'll come up here to this next floor. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike. I'm gonna cash out our horde here. I feel pretty safe in doing this. Again, we start with 5 eggs turn 1 basically every time. Ooh, Hidden Coffers is kind of cool. I don't hate Ember Charge either. And Hidden Medallion is also not terrible. I'm going to go Hidden Coffers on this one. Crown of the Eternal, kind of, you know, now when Lord Penix is himself. That's not even really an issue. Could try to play him more as a tank here, maybe, with the... because he's never going to actually die at any of these waves. Yeah, I guess he is playing Lord Penix bottom floor. Right, just bottom floor Lord Penix, and then maybe like a hothead behind 2. That's kind of interesting. We could also do... ooh, you know what's kind of interesting too, actually? Here's how I see this playing out more so. Follow me for a moment. We're gonna go on a trip. We're gonna go on a trip here, right? It's gonna be Lord Penix bottom floor, Miser, Jack in the Box, and then Rage Room, right? The idea being that we have all these shitters behind Lord Penix, but they're going to be gaining rage every single attack. And that could be really cool for the Relentless combat. And that seems kind of neat. Now, I think we take the Seal of Aggression too here. I think we can get away with this. I don't think any of these combats actually do threaten Lord Penix. You think you're only gaining +2 per round? Well, they're each getting +2 per round when they strike. Also, Lord Penix will get a lot of rage on the Revenge Trigger, too. I think this will be fine. And then... you keep an open mind, let's see what happens, right? This Rage Dream card is not good. We gotta test it out to see, right? I also am pretty underwhelmed by the card in general, Voyix, but let's see what happens. Hothead, I think we'll play mid-floor here to catch any stragglers. And I want to save room on both these floors for Greed Dragons to be played. This is pretty lovely. Consider yourself pretty decently high level in this game, consistently-wise, not crazy, but like best Titan streak is like maybe 5. You need the Horde until you see the enemy, but closing at your ability to use it is a trade-off you even thought of making. I'm sorry, I'm not following this. What are we saying here? What's going on? Thunder Mountain, you are here. Hello, Thunder Mountain. How's it going? No sulky food combos beside a parm chicken and rolls. College is taking your silly time. That's fair. What am I doing here? This man is trying to sneak on by, which I don't love. And the hits don't matter too much. I think I need to just kind of focus on the Sentinel here. Also, we'll play a Fledgling at the Chump Block here as well. That seems fine. We can go Flicker. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot I had Emote Tome still. Whatever. This is fine. Order lull moment there. There's our Rage Room. We got it pretty early, which is good news. I think I'm just Chump Blocking with the Molting Imp here. That seems fine to me. We'll save Hothead for next turn here. Can I go Firestarter, Horn? No, I can't go Firestarter. I can just do Horn Break. Oh, cool. There we go. We get lethal. Nice. I mean, preserve our Hothead for next turn. Very good. Okay, well, apparently this was too much damage for you to handle, Dragon, so don't worry. I'll bail you out here. That's cool. I think I'll play one Dragon here to put in front of you for now. I'm going to freeze this turn, too, I'm pretty sure. Then you can loot the Horde, use the goal. You're looting it right away and might end up fighting an enemy team comp that kills you because your greed isn't as big as soon. Well, I mean, I'm keeping in mind that if I need to cash out the egg to buy something in the shop, I can do that as well. I've been, you know, thinking about that as an option as well, if that wasn't obvious. I'll pop this, I think, here too, actually, for now. I'll pop that. This is maybe a little risky. I'm going to kill the Collector here, freeze this turn, and hopefully we'll make it to, like, full-ish eggs and play the Green Dragon up top later. We'll see. You can back out. No, well, you can't back out of the fight, but I'm just saying when I'm in the shops, I'm thinking about it, I guess. I don't know, maybe? Okay, we're going to go, again, a little greedy on this one, I think. We're going to go Pyre Chomper here. And we're going to go double Alchemy to get up to 10 eggs. And then I'm going to play, I guess, you here. I'll pick you off too. That seems fine for now. Okay, so the Rage Room... I will say the Rage Room is not giving these guys very much. Because, I guess... Yeah, they're not scaling too... Like, they're just showing up here now, but... It's given... Listen, Rage Room has given Lord Phoenix 30 Rage. That's not nothing. That's a decent amount of Rage here, folks. Is this room broken? I don't think so, no, but it's performing well. So that's nice, at least. We'll go Green Dragon back here. I'll probably just move you up now to be behind this floor of bullshit. Well, it is a little bit worrisome going into the Relentless Combat because you're gonna have the corruption from what's his name on you. Maybe I do want you down this. No, I'll have you. I think you're still better off being behind the better tank. Hothead, there you go. That's probably okay. Oh, you're just thinking it's cool that you could... Okay, you didn't know you could do it up to the very end of the fight. I get what you're saying, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not used to people saying I did a good thing. I'm used to people usually saying, what the fuck are you doing, dummy? So I thought that's what was happening here, I guess. And maybe still is happening, who knows. Oh, I have an Impish Scholar, shoot. Did I have an Impish Scholar line here? I don't think so, because all my consume cards are like alchemies. I guess, you know what? It could give me Inflame. Let's see. Inflame me? No Inflame. Sad. Everybody's so mean to me. True. True and real. So this is not a great spot to be in, obviously, but I think... Oh, these guys are fucking dying to the corruption damage, of course. Duh. I think we can just play this here for now. Because we just put fire starters on you. That seems fine. Get some pyre gel on this guy, and then just like kill the backline healer for now. That seems okay. It's just fun being mean to me in Voyix. Yeah, I know. Ooh, okay. Interesting spot. What's better? Killing the fledgling... Oh, actually, we just do this, huh? This is better. I've come to the answer. This is the better line here. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. End turn. And they come up here, and then obviously this wins. No problem at all. Hothead for fun, I guess. There you go. That's pretty nice. I think we have enough eggs. I don't think we need devilish deals. We went from 0 to 10 eggs this combat, so I don't think we need devilish details here. Seems not good for me. Is it too late to take Fanning the Flames? I feel like it might be too late. I feel like this is not good here. And Make It Rain is maybe pickable because it's pretty good in the entropy fight. It kills the backline for us pretty easily. It kills everything pretty easily for us. Like, you know, I'll take this as a speculative pick here for just more answers to the entropy fight. Okay, so quick question. How does One Horn's Tome work with Endless? If I put, I would just, my gut instinct here, if I put One Horn's Tome on a unit, let's say, for example, Greed Dragon, and then the Greed Dragon dies, and I Endless it back, right? I assume both Fragile and Multi-Strike fall off, right? Usually those abilities, like, statuses don't retain, right? I'm pretty sure they both come off. However, it is interesting to think of this as a 4-cost kill a Greed Dragon card. We use this to intentionally kill Greed Dragon, and that's interesting, at least here to me. We also just have Imsicle, so important work is usually just like free one energy draw card spell here. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take important work, even though it comes with the Ember here. But One Horn's Tome is interesting to think about for sure. I'm gonna play this. Hang tight on this for now. But yeah, so Shade, if you wanted to, you can loot the Horde here as well, right? You can loot it in the shop screen as well. It's not just in the battle preview or end of battle. You can do it here too. Which we will be doing, by the way. We will be looting almost certainly here. This is a pretty easy left side pick here. I don't care too much about the relics and stuff. We want to go left side here, I believe. Check out the Merchant of Arms. Echo Vault is, like, in theory, a free alchemy, right? If we make it deployable, but I don't think I want to do that. Swift Steel Dagger, it's not that useful here for us. It's fine-ish, I guess. I think I just want to look for better things. Let's reroll. Well, now this is kind of weird. You for one think Voyix is stinky? Yeah, true. Agreed. We could go Hollow of Mirrors with the Greed Dragon plan here, and just maybe, instead of making them endless, just have a giant, like, wall of stats, which is pretty good. I'm okay with that being our plan, basically. I think it could work. I should just see what's in here first, too. I actually forgot about this. Okay, well, now we have a Mind Cage. Okay, hold on. That changes things. So now we have the deployable Mind Cage onto my boy Hothead. That's pretty good. Biscuit Witch, what is this? Voyix, you have the power? Voyix, I don't think you should enable that, personally. Personally, not the biggest fan of enabling Ray ass. Anyway, we're going to do this. And I think just leave that as is for now. Why is Cranberry so mean to you? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to check this too. Shit. No. No, thank you. Those are both pretty bad. Okay. I like where we're at now. Can't even merge this with anything here. We could merge the Diadem here. I also, like, don't hate this for just, like, playing it maybe in theory on Lord Phoenix. Is there a world where we, like, really need Lord Phoenix on the main floor with all this other shit happening? I don't think so. I don't believe that is the case, but it is kind of cool. One-space Lord Phoenix seems pretty strong. You know, before I make any other decisions here, let's actually see what's in the Horde, too, because we're going to cash this out for sure. See what's going on in here. I'll take Flaming Talons. It's fine. Those are both pretty bad. I mean, we have a lot of equipment, so Pyroborn Signet is a lot of just free conduit. Better Fly, your favorite political streamer, is live. Not a political streamer. That's not me. I'm playing the fun train game. I don't have any opinions about anything ever. Well, I do, but I'm not gonna say them. Basically, Hellfire Bellows. It just does pump up the what's it called from 2 to 3. I'm going to, I think, take the Bellows here. Ooh, okay, hold on. This is kind of interesting. We do have this really annoying 3-cost alchemy, making it, you know, split anvils is kind of cool. Shadow Sheath is kind of annoying. It's a debate bro stream with a side of trains. I don't know if that's true. That doesn't sound true to me. What's my thoughts on the Soviet Union in 2020? Pretty sure they dissolved. Pretty sure. I'm on the side of they dissolved. And Lord of Pies, you can be on the side of they didn't dissolve. And we can, you know, have a cool political debate or whatever. Generational thinking, thank you. Okay, next battle. -1 card draw. Feels like a non-factor here, but we also have a lot of money, so I'm not too worried about taking the trials. I think we just play this safe here. I don't know, maybe this messes me up in some terrible, horrible way. So let's go. Now I'm feeling more maybe Lord Phoenix, Hothead, Mind Cage bottom floor. That feels a little bit better to me now, basically. Let's do this. Oh, actually, you know what? We do have the Miser one. I want to make money with this. Actually, let's do this instead. Never mind. Let's do this. And realizing Miser should be ahead of the Jack in the Box, so that way it's getting more likely to get attacks in. That seems better to me. No, I will play Hothead here, assuming we're going to be trying to play it behind a Greed Dragon later. I think no Shield Steward either here. Woke up one day and was very excited because she dreamed of an amazing piece of music while she was sleeping. That's a cool story. She woke up and rushed to get her composing program. Where is this gonna go? And he was forced to tell her that it was amazing. That's pretty funny. You know, pretty based. I'm going to... I guess I'm gonna Horn Break you. Get some damage in while I can. That seems fine. He came to her in a delusion. True and real. True and real. Okay, Shard out. You're doing fine here, buddy. Are we the last part? But that was also the Soviet national anthem? Oh, I missed that part, Dallas. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to play into the Incant Bastard. I think I'm supposed to maybe freeze this hand. I want to get more eggs before I play the Greed Dragon down. So let's do like this. This Molting Imp here, freeze hand. That seems good. Okay. We can also do an overstack line here too with the Hidden Passage, which is pretty fun. Okay. Play you. Kill you. Oh, I shouldn't have. I forgot about Emote Tome. That's bad. Not a big issue, but it is not good. Alright, start your ass. That's easy. I think I'm just playing this here. Human Braid is weird. It is pretty weird. That is true. You able to activate it? Not yet, for Lord Phoenix. Okay. I think I should be playing... Maybe I should be playing Lord Phoenix here, middle floor. I don't know. Ooh, I get to do something pretty cool now. Okay, we're gonna, I think, just assassinate the back line here. Oh, I need to choose. I need to choose between Calcified Ember or the Hollow of Mirrors Greed Dragon mid-floor line here. I can't believe they're making me choose. What the fuck? I'm gonna probably just choose the Calcified Ember, or the Alchemy here, I mean. We'll do this to chump block the hit into just a little Alchemy. I forgot we had the Split Anvil here too, which doesn't matter too much. Was it a dream that Hamilton didn't exist, but was something you had dreamt up, and you spent the rest of the dream trying to write Hamilton? That's unfortunate. You know what I learned recently, Jubal? I recently learned that Lin-Manuel Miranda was in The Sopranos. He has like a literal one-line scene in The Sopranos. He is the bellman for a hotel that Tony Soprano is checking into, and he's like, Tony's trying to ask him like, hey, this used to be like a shitty old motel. Now it's a nice hotel. What happened to the old motel that used to be here? And he was like, I don't know. And that's the entire line. No shot. Lin-Manuel Miranda is in The Sopranos. He's there. I think that's neat, personally. Where's my rage room? There it is. Okay. What am I doing, man? I'm just whittling you down so you don't hit the pyre. Also, thank you for writing Hamilton. That is true as well. Thank you for your service. Thank you to your service. Thank you for your service. What am I saying, man? I am losing my mind, I think. Fun Lin-Manuel Miranda fact, despite what everyone thinks, he's not actually a Jim Henson Muppet. I didn't think that. Are people saying that about my boy Lin? Let me add him. I'll play the Rage Room up here, I think, for this fight, because it was too late to play at bottom floor. You're dying. Awesome. I'm gonna play you here, because I think we're out of eggs now, basically. I'm gonna put this here too and get a bunch of inflames. I'm so inflamed, it's so crazy. I should have done that before playing the what's it called? The thing that I forget the name of now that I played instead. It's fine, whatever. I am realizing too, an issue with this plan now is that the Greed Dragon is going to be behind Hothead for the Relentless, which is not a huge issue, but it is like a tiny issue. It is a slight problem. Oh, you know what? I can move the Lord Penix up here, and we do get to activate one more Dragon Breath, which is pretty cool. Nice. Okay, that's good. Chump block here, not that it matters too much. We just want you out off the floor, I think, more than anything. And then I will proceed to playing a lot of fire starters on the Undying one here, I think. That seems fine. End turn. Astroman, hello, how's it going? Is this the new Key and Peele where the gangsters and Weird Al's white and nerdy? I saw that on Reddit recently. I saw those people talking about Reddit, and I was like, I didn't know that. Interesting, I guess. Okay, whatever. And that was my end of thinking about that. Kill you. Okay, hopefully we win here. Hopefully this wins the Relentless. Seems pretty strong in general. Happy birthday, by the way. It's not my birthday. How dare you? How fucking dare you? If I Hothead, do I win this? Let's see. No, apparently not. Okay, well, should have played this first. That change anything? No. How about this? No. One last try. Apparently it doesn't change anything. Let me try playing this in the correct order. Maybe that'll matter. Apparently we're still losing top floor here, which is not good. You need to probably take a little bit of a less greedy line than it seems like. Yeah, that is still not winning. Okay. I can't believe the Rage Room is letting me down here. What the fuck, man? Let's try this again. Let's go. I think we play... I think we have to go for an Oversight. I think it's still Lord Phoenix down here. Miser. Jackbox. Behind here. You know, we didn't really need to actually activate the Mind Cage too much. What do we put Mind Cage on Lord Phoenix here so we can get more activations? I think that's actually pretty cool. I think this does work for us. And then we do this here so we get the Lord Phoenix more often. And then I think Fire Drill's kind of wasted on the boss, which makes it rough. That is true. But it gets him, like, in theory, down to 0 faster, though. So I don't know. We'll see. Then we leave this floor open for Redragon still. I think it's still the line there. Do this. I'm gonna do this as well, actually, too. Flicker into Fire Start here. That seems fine. Okay, not bad, not bad. I feel like against this boss, it's hard to kill him if he doesn't die first floor. I think we can greed here and not kill him first floor and wait till the end of the fight. That's what I'm hoping we can do, at least. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe we can do that here. I'll play this. I guess we just freeze like so. I guess we can torch. 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 Freeze. Seems fine. Lord Phoenix, nice to see you. And last thing, you know, last time I goofed this turn up here too, I played the important work with Emote Tome, which is not a good thing to do this turn. I don't know what is a good thing to do. Not, honestly, all the spells kind of suck here, but this is just like a wrong thing to do, basically. We'll play this instead. And I will, I guess, just try to Fire Start you. Seems fine. I don't know. Last time I greeted for not playing Hall of Mirrors here, and I played the Alchemy instead. I think with Lord Phoenix getting more activations, we can play this a little bit safer here, and go Hall of Mirrors mid floor. Then we can play also Fledgling Imp here into Hothead. And yeah, clear the floor, no problem there. That's good. And I do think we have a general issue of these fuckers being annoying. I think they're going to leak, actually. I think that's the issue. I think we're going to have a little bit of leakage happen here, and that's fine. That's fine. There's my Rage Room, by the way. Well, I can just play this here also, which is really good. Let's do, I guess, this. Let's go normal dragon here. And then we do this here. Get this guy really scaled up. Right? And then have we done Emote Tome? We did already, yeah, of course. I think we do Flicker into... I think we're fine here. I think we do, yeah, we do Flicker. Or Firestarter into Flicker. Put the Rage Room down too, because why not, I guess, right? And this looks a lot better into the final Relentless too. Okay, this should be... This is a much safer and better line. I need to keep in mind that Mind Cage is not bad on Lord Phoenix here as well. It's kind of actually like a pretty interesting play there, basically, for us. Sometimes. And we'll do the Dragon here. Get 2 dragons. We'll play 1 up top here. And then I actually forgot completely about oh fuck, hold on. I can't play the Pyre Chomper. No. That's fine. I forgot about Emote Tome here, but this is pretty cool to get both of them up. You've been so greedy that you've Echo Vaulted an Alchemy. We did see Echo Vault before, actually. We were considering playing it, but it didn't seem very good here, basically, is the long and short of it. Let's pop this for now. That seems fine. Joe, hello. Any update on Neighbor's Dirt? Joe, that's Voyix. You got the wrong guy. I know nothing about the Dirt Man. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Joe, when we said before that I was right behind Voyix, that was a lie. I was not actually right behind Voyix. We live across the country from each other. I know we shouldn't have lied about it, but it was funny to lie. Anyway, we win the combat this time. That's nice. Voyix is the dirt guy. True. True and real. Little lower on exit I'd like to be, though. 7 out of 10, not that good. But whatever. Oh, well. The Discord will hear about this? Unlikely. A second Mind Cage is kind of interesting because we can put that on Phoenix. On Phoenix here, right? Dragon Breath also pretty good. But I'm gonna go full on cage in my shit. I will say second important work is fine. We draw them both, it's kind of annoying, but we just won't do that. And that'll be fine. I need to go to the seal shops here. Have I been lying about my birthday? No, I've not been lying about my birthday. Everyone else is. Everyone else is lying about my birthday. I'm the only one telling the truth about my birthday. You gotta believe me. Please, I beg of you. I'm down for Smidgestone here. That seems fine. I'm also okay with Quickstone on the Hothead. That's kind of fine to me as well. That seems good. We'll do this. I'm gonna put the Smidgestone, I think, on this dragon here. Then we're gonna reroll. And okay, this is kind of optimal. We get Endless Greed Dragon. We get Multi-Strike on the Hothead here too, which I think is pretty good. I like that a lot. This feels not super free, but this feels pretty good to me. I'll put an Avarice and a +20 on the Miser here too. That seems fine as well. Happy birthday. You should never believe someone who says that everyone else is lying and that only they tell the truth. You know, here's the problem, Zips, is that you are right, but this is bullshit. You are correct, but goddamn it, that's not fair. You've trapped me in a corner. Ooh, okay. I do want this for sure. Hey, do you guys... Very interesting question here, guys. My gut check is Dominating Control on the Greed Dragon will be better here. Right? Endless Greed Dragon Dominating Control is going to hit super hard. But also, I don't hate Dominating Power on the Hothead here, too. It's just a nice little bit of extra attack on the Hothead. It's also got Multi-Strike, so you're getting double Corruption hits, too, per turn. This is kind of an interesting choice. Raccoon, hello. Jeff, hello. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well today. Wait, Jeff, you were already here before. Why am I saying happy birthday? Were you asking before about the Windcraft mods or whatever, right? Pretty sure you were. What's the difference between these two abilities, Giesen? So Dominating Control is adding melee weakness and spell weakness on strike. It's really good on... it's really good specifically on units that hit really big. Because in Relentless, the first hit hits, especially like this Greed Dragon, for example, right? The first hit will hit, and then the second hit will do double damage, right? So this Greed Dragon in Relentless combats will be hitting very hard, very rapidly. I think just getting a little bit of extra damage on the Hothead's pretty good here, though, too. I don't know. Plan on duping the Endless Greed Dragon? I don't think so. Corruption scale is quite well in Relentless, though. That is true. But I think this is... my gut is that Dominating Control is the one to go with here. I think this is the better choice. I could be wrong, but I think this is it. I like them both, though, but I think this is fine. You can dupe the Friendless Dragon. He seems lonely. Wait, who's the Friendless Dragon? The Miser? I'm gonna rock this. This seems fine. I'm gonna remove some cards here too while we have the chance. Let's get rid of this stupid Shield Steward. Stinky and bad. Endless equals friendless. Ah, okay. Friendless dragon is one on the bottom right of the screen with the beard. Lord of Pies? That's so mean. What the heck did I do to you to deserve this? What the fuck? Got him? No, you didn't. I'm not owned, etc. I think we're gonna, by the way, I didn't say, I think we're gonna stop cashing out the eggs here too. I think at this point we've won the game if we just have 10 eggs going into every combat, basically. There's not much need to cash out here. I will put down, I think, Hothead, Mine Cage, and then Lord Penix here for now. And then I think we just go, like, Greed Dragon. I don't know, actually. Let me think for a second. You know, I think I was supposed to play the Greed Dragon here instead. Hold on. I think I do want the dragon to eventually die. Cope, Seethe, etc. True. Ooh, yeah. No, this is fine. I think we do Greed Dragon here. I want to kill this one. In theory. We do that. We do this. We do this. And we'll go Lord Phoenix up here. And eventually we're going to ascend this Greed Dragon, I think, into the Lord Phoenix and have Lord Phoenix start just blasting with fire. That should be, I think, pretty decent. I'll play you up here just to get you out of hand for now, I think. That's fine. Transcend him a little early, buddy. No thank you. Play these. You know what? We get Corruption on the... The Greed Dragon actually just dies soon enough to the Corruption anyway, actually, now that I see it. That's fine. Let's try to accelerate things a little bit, maybe. I'll play this too. I should get some rage scaling on the Hothead. Got a helmet that gives +1 to all stats, but minus 500 health penalty. Pretty good trade IMO. You're asking the wrong person, Jeff. I really don't have a good sense. For stuff like that, no idea, really. Good luck figuring it out, though. I believe in you. I'm already full eggs. What am I doing here, man? I'm throwing. What am I doing? I forgot about Lord Penix, dude. Lord Penix, Penix yourself now. Also, maximum eggs. We get the money from it, too, so it's fine. I don't think I have to think about this super hard here, actually. The run seems really already over, basically. I'm going to play this on you and get 8 billion rage here. That seems nice. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to tragically draw Avenge. We'll try to play the calcified number. That's fine. That's fine. It's whatever, man. Pop this. Horn break yourself now. I'm going to freeze this turn, I think, here. So I can do a double hidden passage later. After 200 hours in this game, you think Pyroborn might be stronger than Banished? I think they're both pretty strong. I don't know who I would say is stronger between the two. Pros and cons, yada yada. Kind of boring and nuanced, but that's what I would say between the two of them. Maybe we should have played Hall of Mirrors there first, actually, huh? I'll play it up here. Worst case scenario, we can Hall of Mirrors, you know, we can next turn, Emot Tome, double move these guys up. And then after Relentless, if they somehow lose that, we can then play the new Greed Dragon up here and double it up. That's fine, okay. That should be okay. Do this. I think we just win the Relentless here. Or we win the pre-Relentless here, maybe, even. I don't want to play the Fire Source because I think it'll kill you. So I'm going to just pass like this for now. I want a little bit more... I guess I want more time to farm. Maybe one more activation of Lord Penix. Oh, nope, you're dead. If I move you up, how do you live? Okay, if I do that, you live. Then that's fine. We're going full greed here. Not super necessary, but it does get us one more activation. Which is 15 gold. Huge. There you go. Yeah, the run seems pretty broken now. We can just stop collecting the eggs and we'll be fine from here on out. I'm pretty confident in saying. Spike is like just kind of okay. We have a lot of energy though, so it's not bad. Oh, Geeson, you didn't know that you could target your own Lord Phoenix with Phoenix? Yeah, you can do that. I guess space is fine here too. I don't know. These are both okay-ish to play here. Just take more energy, make some more things deployable. I'm just gonna go, I think, space upgrade though to be safe. I don't know, there's some shenanigans afoot here. Save that for now. We'll think about it later. Maybe we want to change our mind on this. But steel, we got all the upgrades we need, so steel shop is not worthless. But we can maybe like infuse the mine cage with some sort of equipment. Although we actually, if we wanted to do that one, we should have gotten double energy then for more. We'll be fine. Whatever. Yeah, this is okay. Lord Phoenix is the best champion. He takes up 0 space, and you kamikaze him for gold/eggs. I don't think that makes him the best, but I think that is like genuinely a pro of the. It's a good thing about the character, I guess. I don't know. Get torches out of here for now. They're pretty stinky. Merchant of Arms. Let me think. I think I'm just gonna reroll here. Void Armament seems not good. Luna Coven, best champion. You asked Voyix and you said so. Voyix, is that true? Do you say Luna Coven has the best champions? That doesn't sound like him, but I could be wrong. I'm going to make the other Mine Cage deployable, I think, here. So that way we can get... do I care that much? Maybe I make the... Hallmere is a better deployable target, I guess. And let me go... Light Forge. You go Golden Crown. You know what? I'm gonna cash out here. I think we can get away with it. Give me something cool, game. Medallion is nice. Shale Shell's also nice here. I'm gonna go Medallion for the better base stats on my units. I'm gonna go Ember Charge here. Ooh. Hold on. We have a really tough choice here, people. You're telling the Department of Defense, Lord of Pies, it's the Department of War now, idiot. Get it right. It's the DOW now, not the DOD. Nerd. Yeah, this is actually a really tough choice. Because we have Expanded Coffers, which puts us at 13. We can get 2 major artifact hits off of this. You get that many eggs in one fight? Yes, we can, especially with Lord Phoenix making 2 on Conjuration and giving him the Mine Cage. It is super doable to get 13 eggs in a single round. And I think we have enough energy. I don't think we need Pyro Tap here. I'm taking the coffers. Prove it? Oh yeah, we're gonna get this no problem. Ooh, actually the Deafening Herald does make that a little bit trickier for us. Hold on. I'm not taking Pyro Dampener here. That we don't need the Pyro Dampener. That's gonna make some issues for us, I think, in theory. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, people. We're going to go... I think Hall of Mirrors down bottom floor. We're going to go... Full-on greed, I think, here of Lord Phoenix. Hothead behind. And then a Miser in here, too, with the Jack-in-the-Box. I'm putting the cage on the Lord Phoenix here. Getting full greed. Yeah, that's really easy for us. Okay, is this 8 damage now? It's 10 damage now. That's awesome. Get fucked, idiot. The silence. Oh, I fucking forgot. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not own your own. And the alchemy too. I forgot to play. Whatever. This is fine. None of this matters, people. I'm misplaying terribly. None of this matters. Lord Phoenix is gonna make me so many eggs. None of this is even real. Mauled streamer. You should make 2 Phoenixes. That would be a lot of eggs. You are not wrong about that. That would make me a ton of eggs. I'm just going to do, I think, this here. The funny thing is we can't even actually... Oh, yeah, you're killing with quick, I guess, so that's fine. I'll just pass turn, I think. That's fine. We'll kill you next turn with the Lord Phoenix. Yeah, good. That's fine, that's fine. Restart button? Nah. We should be fine here. We can kind of just win this without even trying at all, basically. I feel confident we can do that at the very least. I think we freeze this turn. I guess play this here. Let's do this to be safe, too. Freeze turn. And we get the Pyre Chomper is actually lovely here, although I'm gonna learn from my mistakes and play Pyre Chomper top here. We have the silencer down there. Nice try, video game. That puts us at 10 now. Hey, why are you living here? Hold on, wait a second. Hello? Why is this guy alive? How's that possible? Well, we might leak a little bit, unfortunately. That might be a possibility, but that's fine. Worst case scenario, we can just play the Green Dragon top floor here. We don't get the Hall of Mirrors value, but we still, I think, pretty easily win this. Oh, hold on, I need to kill this guy back here. I'm gonna play this first, I think, to get the. I think this, yeah, this we kill you pretty easily. Okay, that's good. We're gonna play the Inflames here because we need to. Right, then we're gonna go boom, boom. They're online now. They should handle that pretty easily. I'm gonna do one of these here. I guess I'm gonna like play you here. Is taking 14 damage worth my Green Dragon being bigger? I don't think so. What's also really funny here, that I'm actually gonna do this. I can also just move the Phoenix up with Hidden Passage and then just. No, actually, I'm not gonna do this. Never mind. That's bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Green Dragon here. This is okay. This is a perfectly acceptable line here. And we'll just play this and pass for now. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Should have played the Phoenix first, and I realized we did just get less stats on you, which is sad. Shouldn't matter too much. This is. I'm also realizing this is Raxi Overblessed, right? We might actually have a little bit of an issue here with Rax. This floor is full, right? 7-unit limit. Shit. I might have to move Rax all the way to the top here with a Hidden Passage as well. I only have the one. It'd be bad for us. Maybe these guys just handle it, honestly. We'll see, I don't know. Put this here too for now, that's fine. We get a lot of energy off of it. Not a lot, we get some energy. I will play you. I think I'm liking the super overstack line here actually pretty much as the play. Put this here, Hornbreak, that's fine. Yeah, I think we just move what's his name all the way to the very top here and it should be okay. How's it look here? That's already not even bad. But then we, guess what, folks? Guess what we do here? That's right. We go Phoenix. We go probably Flicker into Hothead activation. That's already lethal. That's crazy. We didn't even need the Green Dragon floor to handle this. But if we wanted to, they would handle it, I'm pretty sure, as well. Okay. Yeah, we had the Eamont Tome Hidden Passage we needed here, but this already does just win, so that's fine. I will accept your defeat, Rax, in the Marketplace of Ideas. Very good. And who said Rage Room was bad? Look at the value. Look at this incredible value. Can you believe this? Soul Smelter is probably too. We don't need it basically. Wealthy Whelp is also terrible here, obviously. I think I'll just take another important work. Definitely gonna loot this. Shale Shell is nice. We have a lot of activations, right? I guess I take this for more activations of our abilities, right? And then... yeah, I want the energy upgrade here at this point. And then we have another Merchant of Arms, which seems pretty good. You saw an essay on Reddit about how horrible Rage Room is compared to everything else. It is probably not good. It is probably not a good card. But... I don't know. We'll see. Second Rage Room? No, thank you. Let's get our health up here. Let's see what's going on in this place. Sinner Salve is fine. Inferno is fine, too. Avarice, obviously not a good pickup here. We'll buy these. I think just reroll. Inferno Room is just genuinely and actually just GG. The one thing that was giving us like a kind of a slight problem was what's it called? The one thing that was giving us a slight issue this combat, this run in general, was the silence units. And now the silencers have been silenced, so this is just done for. It is game over. And I'm sorry, Lord of Pies. I looked for it. No Carapace to be found. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do except for just cry that there's no Carapace? Cry, there you go, exactly. Okay, Inferno Room. I will. We could go double Phoenix. You know what? We're doing it. It's time for double Phoenix. Put Hothead up here. We'll chump block the box as well. Inferno Room good for all Seraphs? More or less, yes. Not exactly. Like, there's, like, points where it's not as good. But basically, long and short of it is yes, basically. I'll put Miser up here, too, for now. Seems fine. You know what? We're gonna go crazy on this one, folks. Double Alchemy. That's pretty easy. And I'll play you and just kill you, I guess. We're gonna beat the shit out of our own Lord Phoenix here, basically. He heals that back off of Crown of the Eternal, which is pretty cool. Hey, how does Hall of Mirrors interact with, or how does a cardless card interact with Crown of the Eternal? Will they both heal, or is this one the only real champion? Anyone got that info? Anyone know? I have not done this. They both heal? That's pretty cool. Well, we have the second Mind Cage here. Tag a Seraph here. Easy. I could just go full greed and have them both be Mind Caged up here. That seems not good. I'll put the Rage Room up here. I believe I will play this. And then we go Alchemy, Freeze, pass turn here. Seems good. It's why Fel isn't an angel. Yeah. Well, I can play an Impling and then important work it and play the other Impling here too. That seems fine to me. Something like that for now. And I draw another entry that's really sad. Don't love that for us here. I think I'm just going to go Spike first. Activate the cage. Player curses now. And you guys are just not doing shit here, huh? You're just chilling. That's fine. Get some hits in while we can. Our money is worthless to us here, so that's okay too. I could hidden pass one of these guys up here. It hidden passes the Ardent. I'm actually pretty okay with that, I think. It gives one incant off here, but that's fine, I think. Well, Lord of Pie said that you said that Luna Coven was the best champion. You think Borderlands is lying to you? No. No, come on. What the heck? That can't be right. Okay, we will, I think, put some damage into here. That seems fine. I think we're gonna go just a nice simple Greed Dragon here. Just like this. Oh, I should be playing this down here, I'm actually realizing, because we want this to die for Endless. Let's play that there for now. Inflame for a bunch of damage on you. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, nice. I had to wait 3 hours to record a YouTube video because he wouldn't stop driving his dirt bike around his dirt track and it was very loud. Voix, I'm sorry to say it, man, and I know it sucks for you to be the person who's living it. Dirtman's awesome. I'm a big fan of the Dirtman. I'm sorry that he just has to be so unbelievably based, but it is just the truth, and I won't pretend otherwise. If I play this here into like this, I want to kill the... Oh, you're fucking still here with the armor that activated the ability. Shit. Dirt man on dirt bike on dirt track. So true. So true. Okay, you're dying. That's good. I need to kill you as well here. Although, oh, it's freaking incants, man. Oh, we can kill you, and then we can do... Yeah, this is fine. Perfect. Okay, good. Hooray. Hooray, this is all going great. Miser's dying. I mean, who cares about the Miser? Doesn't actually do anything for us here today. That's okay. This also doesn't do anything, but whatever. It's fine. Is Voyix's neighbor Joe Dirt? Voyix's neighbor is a dude who has been ordering, like, dirt from Amazon. Basically. Is the long and short of it. And they're kind of like my favorite guy ever. Is again the long and short of it. I love Voyix's neighbor, the Dirt Man. There's an incanted back there, so I'm gonna, I think, not play any spells here. Not that it matters too much. Get pass turn. So you come to bottom floor, you kill my dragon in Relentless here. I get to replay it top floor. This is a little bit spooky, but we pop the hothead here first, and then everyone dies. Hooray. Guess I play this. That's fine. And then put this here. Hit you a couple times. Yeah, and the Greed Dragon goes top floor, and we'll be A-okay. Sounds like I got my dragon. That was the previous round. There's a silencer here now. We're good, see? We're A-okay, folks. And then I will play this behind the tiny dragon, I think, here. And I will pop you. And play you. And pop you. Oh, he didn't get his growth before. That is probably true. I was paying attention to that, actually. You're right. I've been bamboozled. I can hidden pass one of these Fenixes up as well to be on the floor. It doesn't matter, though, obviously. We've won. I guess an incant off, too, which is maybe an issue. Shouldn't be, but it could be. I don't know. They've been sapped into oblivion, so they don't actually do any attack damage. Yeah, let's just pass the turn there. Let's just do this. Okay. Looking pretty good for us here, folks. The dragons surely have this handled. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Guess we do This. Hothead. Kill your ass. Draw a new card. I'll just pass the turn. That's fine. Okay, we can just win. We can just choose to win. That's not terrible. And we will, I believe, once again, cash this out and get another major upgrade. I will choose, I guess, the Pyroborn Insignia. And I guess Sizzling Firecracker. If I do increase space, what we can do in theory is play Hall of Mirrors, play the big Greed Dragon, and play the small Greed Dragon, and then we can double up them both. That doesn't matter that much to me. I think I'm gonna take the card draw here. That shouldn't matter too much. I should be trying to kill these damn Greed Dragons more. I took Endless Greed Dragon, and I've barely been killing them. Honestly, it's been a damn shame. Okay. I think we're just gonna go maybe bottom floor with the Greed Dragon. I don't know. We'll see. With the Endless one specifically, I guess, here, right? Just go Endless. We don't get anything for playing it because we're at 0 eggs here still. But we do just get it, like, I don't know. Oh, wait, I need to have the Inferno Room. Shoot. Because it does still just die, huh? Let's do this. I think I want you here, and I think I want... I don't play Mind Cage this way, but I think that's also fine. I don't know, we'll see. This is all okay for now. Okay. When we get our opening turn, we get a lot of eggs here, right? We just do this, into this. Pop this here, so we get 6 eggs right off the bat. Put the Mind Cage here. Obviously, we need the big Rage Room here, duh. We do this. Kill you. Yeah, I guess the plan is we just play a bunch of dragons here and then move them up eventually. That could be pretty cool. Oh, you know what's interesting here? We can do something pretty cool, I think, here, where we play the Endless Greed Dragon on this floor, and then we ascend the cardless version of the Endless Dragon off of the Hall of Mirrors. That could be pretty fun. We basically made the Greed Dragon assembly line, which I think is a neat concept. I should probably be pinging off the spell shields here too. I don't know if it matters too much, but let's do that for now. Okay. Greed Dragon goes here. Doesn't die, but he starts dying. I guess this Mind Cage goes here, huh? Seems fine. I think we're gonna go Pyrelight. Pyrelight. I think we're gonna freeze this turn. Yeah, we're gonna freeze for sure here. And then activate this because we can for free. Seems fine. Pass turn. Let's see. I don't believe I want to hit the alchemy with Emote Tome here. Yeah, I want to go probably maybe the Inflame Emote Tome. That's a pretty good hit trigger here. Yeah, I think that's fine for us. Pop this. How many cards do we have in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do this. We make 2 copies. Yeah, we're good. And this is the correct one. Then we play this one. This is the Emote Tome one. Good. Okay. Perfect. Important work here. Vengeful Shard down. Pyrelight. Alchemy. Oh, I forgot about Split Anvil here. Not that it matters too much, but it is like a bit of a misplay. Okay, Savagery's already dead. That's big for us. I guess the issue here with the assembly line is that we do need to actually move this Greed Dragon before we can play the new one. That's kind of annoying. Doesn't matter too much, but it is like a slight inconvenience for us, basically. That's not bad. That's a little bit of extra damage in there. That's pretty cool. Why are you 1 cost? What happened here? How did I get mana back? Does anyone know? Am I crazy? Whatever. Just end turn. End turn, that's fine. This fight's kind of unlosable for us here, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's just play these now. Almost. Oh, and you know what? I just had a 3. I played a 3 cost card. I had 1 left. I see. Gotcha. You're right. You're right. I'm being a silly goose. Did you? You copied the Greed Dragon. That's so funny, Transcendent. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Did you activate the Lord Phoenix's ability somehow here? Wasn't this not on cooldown? Am I crazy? Oh, whatever. Who cares? We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna move you up now. I'm crazy. That's fair. Hothead. We have lethal on entropy next turn, it looks like here, based on how this is looking. Greed Dragon Transcendent is kind of cooking. It is kind of cooking. In theory, if you can replay the Greed Dragon multiple times, it'll copy each summon trigger as well. Just kind of neat. Put this down here too. Now, tragically, this is the Transcendent off of Emot Tome, so it's not like we can like abuse this in any real way, but it is cool. Okay, you're dead as shit. And now you're dead. Okay, cool. Pretty easy game, man. I even actually heal you with torches, so you don't even get to win the... Oh, wait. Ah, shit. I kill you with torches, but you're still alive. I should be at 30 health. Fuck you, man. Oh, if I played the Spike here, we would have had it. Not clean. The opposite of clean. Good fight, though. GG's, shake my insanely strong Pyroborn run. Very cool. PewDiePie fist, Brofist, whatever it's called. There you go. Fist bump, etc. Very easy game. And I will say, I've talked a lot of shit about Echo of the Time Father, whatever it's called. It was very good, this game. I gotta put more respect on this guy's name. That was pretty solid. Rage Room, obviously busted. We can all agree. The most strongest card in the entire game, for sure. Huge, etc. Although, I don't know. Do a Dark Calling Rector run. We're doing it in order, Zips, of the rotation. So, no. We are rotating win streaking here. So we're going to do, next in the rotation, is everyone's favorite, Ekka. Ekka did get buffed in the update. Ekka is better than she once was. Therefore, shoot. I forgot. I talked with Voyix about it. We were planning on the next co-op being us revisiting that unwinnable seed. Now that Ekka did get buffed, to see if it's winnable. Now I forgot about that. Yeah, exactly. Lord of Pies. You wonder if the math seed is still a math. It should be doable now, right? Because you definitely can survive the initial hit of what's his name. Right, you can start the initial hit of your rail with regen. There's an unwinnable seed. I don't have it on hand, Shade, but yes, there is one. But that was there was an unwinnable seed update. The update changed Ekka's max HP, and that's a huge deal for specifically that one unwinnable seed. So I'm curious how that plays now. They say the challenge is that long, pretty long, Ashram. I don't know how long they save them exactly, but the challenges I think save pretty long. Anyway, let's play the game. Let's hop in here. We do have the new and improved Nightingale. We're unfortunately not playing with Ardoon, so we don't have access to easy cycling here, which is kind of spooky. Could always see an Eclipse Chamber. What made it unwinnable? Just the first fight is unsolvable? Yeah, Shade. So the problem with the first fight, it was against Urael. So Urael starts with 14 attack, right? And if you play nothing on the bottom and the middle floor, his attack lowers to 10 by the time it makes it to the top floor. The problem with the run is that it was a Pyre of Dominion seed. So there was no Shield Stewards at the start of the run, right? No Shield Stewards. No Spear Stewards either, but whatever. There's no Spear Stewards. And every unit that you saw in the unit drafts had 10 HP or less. So literally there was no way you could have a unit tank your rail. So it would literally just machine gun through your entire squad no matter what you did. Because it would hit slay, and clear your entire floor out no matter what you did to try to stop it. There was no way to stop your rail from just cutting through your team, making it to the pyre, and just killing you. People got pretty close to figuring out ways to like deal enough damage to your rail where he was like kind of weak-ish, but he still, no matter what, made it to your pyre with enough HP to kill you. How do they change Nightingale? The Nightingale now on New Moon has 2 multi-strike instead of 1 multi-strike Schultz. It's kind of good if you can make it work, but it's kind of, you know, weird. The other one you couldn't play for YouTube vid for one of the challenges, you said it didn't exist. Well, the challenges may be a little bit different than Astroman, but I don't know. I actually don't know how long they last. But I just assume that they were for a pretty long time, but I could be wrong. When in Monster Train 1, when we found the cranberry seed, it lasted for a pretty long time, I'm pretty sure, because it worked the same way. You made it into a challenge, right? But I don't know. I don't love it here, but Deepwood Oil seems horrible. At least Lightstone Casing has some good value. I'll take that. Well, this is kind of spooky. We have Lunar Steward with no moon cycling whatsoever. We have Eka with Conduit here instead. I guess we'll go Spellweaver. Lunar Steward seems really bad here with no initial moon cycling. We'll see, I don't know. Please don't show me your rail. They show me your rail too. Okay, well, that's kind of gross. I think we're going to have to rely on It's Alive to carry us here, and it's funny that It's Alive just got nerfed as well. I think the plan is to like maybe like tank your rail here with Lifesteal basically. Yeah, I don't see any other way. This is going to be kind of iffy. It's definitely not unwinnable because we have Secret Ingredient, so no matter what here we can do some pretty crazy shit. The question is, do I want to take Titan Skin here? It's a little spooky too. But I think it's pretty free. This will be fine for the most part. We're going to go maybe like mid-floor here. Top floor, Nightingale. That's a lot of ingredients. Blast Infusion is fine. We're down here. Kill you. I really just want a red infusion, I think, here more than anything. I think Damage Shield's our best friend in this fight. And they will not show it to me. That's so sad. I'll save this for next turn. No reason to pop it now. We can kill the backline here instead. And that's fine. Or kill the Collector, which is nice too. We'll do that. Play a bunch of spells here. Play you to die, hopefully. Catch me up in the lore. What's the Cranberry Seed? So the Cranberry Seed is not that hard of a seed. People, like, won it. But the Cranberry Seed was a seed that I found a while back early on in Monster Train 1. Where it was a Hellhorn. I think it was primary... I believe it was primary... Tethys, secondary Hellhorn, neither exiled. So Tethys, primary Stygian, secondary exiled, both non-exiled. And it was ring 2, right? Your first actual ring. It was a unit banner draft of Hellhorn with a steel shop, and then I think it was money and magic on the left side. And if you went to the conventional wisdom would say you want to find a banner unit ASAP. So most people go to the right side to the Hellhorn unit, and the Hellhorn banner was it was Tethys and Torch, I believe. I'm pretty sure Tethys Torch, right? Yeah. So the Hellhorn banner had a Demon Fiend and a Consumer of Crowns. Both of which were unplayable, like literally unplayable in your deck, because at that point, you could not get you didn't have enough energy to play the Demon Fiend. Like, you couldn't do it. You had Demon Fiend, Consumer of Crowns in that first unit banner draft. And the run is winnable, but it is miserable. It is a miserable, terrible run, basically. That is the Cranberry Seed. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Finally, the Goliath Infusion is here. Hooray. This is better than actually pinging the Acolyte here, I think. So let's do that for now. I will not play the Spear Steward here, I think. Why is it called it? Because I found it. If you just to quickly refer to it, as you called it the Cranberry Seed. That's all. That's it. I think we could go to It's Alive's here. This art looks good as fuck. Whoa. Yeah, this is an annoying start, but we have some things going for us here, Voyix. It's not Jover. I would say at least it's not Jover. So we've got the way this is lined up here. We have the New Moon into when your rail makes it to the top floor here. I think we just want to go like just big on Goliath Infusion into Nightingale maybe here. You have Secret Ingredient? I do have Secret Ingredient. I do know that. We want Damage Shield. They're clearing that, no problem. Which Ekka is this? This is the Incant Conduit Ekka. It was Voyix. The choice was between Incant Ekka and Mooncycle Ekka. And, you know, no Mooncycle support whatsoever for the cycling one. So I picked Conduit to hopefully just pump a couple of spells into this son of a bitch. We'll see how it goes next turn, obviously, right? I didn't find it, Joe, but the fact that there is just an unwinnable seed is pretty interesting, I would say, at least. I think we just win here off of Ekka. That's pretty cool. So let's go Witch Weave, Mix here. Damage Shield is onto Shield Steward, I'm pretty sure it gets us there. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And you don't even leak. Awesome. You just draw good cards. Agreed. Just draw good cards. Just draw the perfect set of cards, honestly. There we go. Ooh, tough choice. Tough choice. This is actually really tough for me here. Both these cards are super important for, like, all Conduit-focused builds. I think because we are the Incant Ekka, I just want the payoffs here more than the enablers. I think I want Phase Blessing here, but this is kind of a tragic choice that they're making me choose between. Ooh, I'm down for a Surgical Strike, too. I've always wanted to play Surgical Strike on one of these, like, Incant-focused builds here. Seems kind of cool. Hey, don't make Bert smoke all that weed. Stop that. If you have 3 units that have shit in them, is it smart to put them all together or just 2 units? Gizen, if you can, you want all 3 of them together because you can move one and it'll trigger all 3 shifts. For example, if you have Advance as a spell and you move it, use it on the backmost unit, every single unit is shifting. It's not just the 2 that are switching places or whatever, right? So you want as many shift units together, basically, if you can do that. You're not making him do anything. He's an adult. Streamer doesn't believe in free will. That is true. Free will is fake. I'm gonna go right side here. Listen, Luna Coven would love to see a Selene Acolyte here, but even then, no thank you. Merchant of Steel Me. Speedstone, Smidgestone, Glimmerstone. Interesting. Lazarus League Banner. Huh. Interesting. I think play the Plague Doctor here, and the reason being is not that I think Plague Doctor is better than Test Subject after the nerfs. I think Test Subject is still kind of a better unit in general. However, I really, really, really want to see the sweep equipment on Plague Doctor. I want to see that. I want to see how it plays. And we have a Quick in the shop too, which is pretty strong on Plague Doctor. So yeah. Overall, am I liking the update so far? Yes, very much so. Update is like 95% good stuff, I would say, ultimately for the game. I think a good game has gotten better, which is good. That's how I think how I would describe it more or less. Speedstone here. Glimmerstone on a shield sword. It's not terrible, honestly, here. Smidgestone, not that useful. What am I doing? All changes for a few are pretty cool. Yeah, exactly, right? Some are kind of like, huh, what, why, etc. Weird, but okay. Most of them are just like, this seems cool. I'm excited to play this. I'm gonna just be safe here for this Wave 2, or Relentless 2, I guess here. Or Combat 2. Ring 3? Ring 2. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna play this just to be a little bit safer, I guess. Yeah, and the Infinite Crusade left a lot of cards unclickable, which is sad. Yeah. Dude, Shadow Siege is in a wild spot, huh? Shadow Siege is fucking ass. Oh my god, that unit is so horrible. This feels pretty safe to me, by the way. We can just play Doctor top floor and it kills all the invaders. So I will do that, I believe. Beyond that, what am I doing here, though, I guess? I don't know. My gut check is just, like, do this, honestly. And then just play this here and then pass the turn. We should be fine. I'm gonna It's Alive, I think, on the Plague Doctor. I'm gonna look for Red Infusion, huge. I should be playing these on bottom floor or on middle floor here to get incants. That's my bad, people. Apologies for the misplay. Shouldn't matter, but it is a misplay there. You think Shadow Siege, they should swing for the fences, make him a 1k 1k? Voids, I kind of do disagree. That'd be kind of honestly and truly, that'd be really cool. I think I'd be down for a pretty drastic change like that to my boy. I'm gonna get you to get rid of our curses here. I think that seems fine. And he would still be dog shit. That's true. You guys want to talk about let's do a fun thing. Let's talk about actually making him good. How would you genuinely try to make Shadow Siege good currently, right? Without any like complete 100% total rework. What would you do for my boy? I can just kill you and then Plague Doctor lives here, no problem. I'll also just do this. Yeah, that's fine too, okay. Then keep playing this down here, that's fine for now. You think you wouldn't try to make him good? You try to make him something you can high roll for? Yeah, you can still make it like a high roll, so to speak. I'm not opposed to that, I guess. I'd like him to also be like not dog shit and sort of playable, ideally. What am I doing here exactly? You can just let an Ekka die. It doesn't matter too much to me. I'll just take the armor. That's fine. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say something along the lines of Ember Drain on him in some way, shape, or form, which I think does just make sense. And Voyix, that's true too. If you just give Trample to him, that's fine as well. You can also just take the baseline man and give him Trample. That's also, I think, a pretty acceptable solution. And there's a couple ways to do it, basically. I don't know what the right way is. But I think it's interesting to think about. I'll take as much damage shield as you'll give me here. Thank you, game. Kill you at quick speed. And we can draw the movement here. That'd be nice, too. We can't draw the movement. We can just draw kill you. Play what I assume is a 1,000,000 damage shield here, and that should hopefully get there. Ooh, it gets there, but Plague Doctor dies? Damn, dude. Close. You give Shadow Siege huge bazongas? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Add stealth. I don't think that's good. That'd be funny, but I think that'd be kind of stinky. I guess I'll take a Coven Spike here. I don't know. We don't have a payoff for it yet, really, but I guess we have obviously like a good conduit plan in general here. So we can find something that gets there, in theory. I'm down to just take Sanguine Assistant for the time being. Just slapping that on this really tanky Steward just seems pretty good here. I think that's fine. I think the Sanguine Assistant is just perfectly okay for the time being here now. And I really want to see that sweep equipment. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this just to see the new stuff here, but I really want to see the new sweep equipment. I'm going to go to the Merchant of Arms here. Pyre Health is nice too, obviously, always, right? But give me the equipment. This is not the equipment game. What the fuck? Stoic Plate Mail is just a ton more bulk on our Shield Sewer, so I think I will take that here for the time being. Then we'll reroll and see the equipment. Okay. Well, it's an Eclipse Chamber with Nightingale. With the new and improved Nightingale, people. Am I trying to make this work? I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to make this work. I feel like I've kind of not committed to it. But it could be really good. I wish Ardoon was here. This one would be so much easier if Ardoon was here instead. Game Nintendo revealed the Virtual Boy NSO like 12 hours ago and you're still not over it? That sounds terrible, Jubal. What the heck? Sadnar, look at all these new cards in the arms shop. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I think we can just, like, at least for the upcoming combat, we can go, like, Eclipse Chamber deployable, Stoic Plate Mail on the Train Steward in front of the Nightingale, and that does just win every single combat, basically. So I'm down to give this a shot. I'm down to see how this plays, but I am extremely skeptical in general. Also, we have the issue of we're against Dominion Seraph here, so our plan is just really fragile to the tiny bit of corruption damage we take here, no matter what, basically. I guess we have Phase Blessing, actually, to counter that. That's fine, actually. Never mind, we have Phase Blessing. That could be our solution to corruption. Okay, good enough for me. We have a general plan here, folks. Your neighbor is out on the dirt bike track. It's 10 p.m. He's honestly just based, Voyix. And that's... Listen, I get that you don't get it. But, like, just grow up, man. Hey, how do you guys feel about putting Frailty on my Nightingale here? Am I crazy for thinking this is just not worth the upgrade slot? Like, best case scenario in the end game, this is giving us, what, like, plus 60 baseline on the Nightingale? We have the Eclipse Chamber. It's already getting so much more. I don't know. What are they going to do? They're going to get stuck on the track? That's also true, Voyix. That is true. I think I'm more into the penance on the stinky shields over here, so we can just play this as extra deployable energy at the cost of some Ember Drain. I think that's more what I'm into here, personally. Your motorbike neighbor doesn't have a track. I don't know, man. I think it'd be pretty cool. Okay. Time to go to Archeon. What Archeon is this? Is this pushback? This is Siphon. I think we'll be fine against Siphon. I'm not sure. I think we'll be okay. So we're gonna go... And the plan is something like this here. Eclipse Chamber, Nightingale. I'll play you down here. We get Ember Drain, but that's fine. I guess we just go Ekka, Plague Doctor here. I don't know what the fuck Ekka does. Well, I fail to see how we lose with this. I guess we'll do that for now. That seems pretty good. fail to see how we win with this here. I think we're kind of doomed on this one. I think no matter what we do here, Archeon will just kill my Ekka. I can chump block. Hold on, wait a second. Then we do this on you. No, we don't get there, do we? Close, but not quite. Yeah, Ekka still dies. That's fine. Oh no, my Ekka. That is true, Voyix. It is a bit of a oh no, my Ekka, she's broken. I'll put this here for the increased attack damage. And then I believe you can play this and play Dr. Liz. That's fun. And we've managed to not get many siphons down, which is nice too. I'm gonna play this here on you, I think. Just pass. Maybe I should have played the silver. I should have played silver strike here or whatever. Would have been actually pretty good. This Lord of Pies guy is kind of too cool. I don't know if that sounds right to me. Says who? We're gonna play you here. I guess I'm just looking for reanimate here. Lovely. I'll heal you up, Plague Doctor. There you go. And yeah, this Nightingale's kind of just beating ass, folks. Now, I think I've been lied to, but I've been told that with Eclipse Chamber on New Moon, you'll get this trigger activated twice. Is that real, or have I been lied to? I feel like I've been lied to about that. But who knows? Get some surgical strikes in here, but they don't really do much for me. I guess actually it's kind of funny is if I surgical strike here, Ekka hits the Flagellant, and then we don't get the Plague Doctor, or we don't get the Spearman to die, so we don't get the extra siphons. I think that's fine. I think that's fine by me here. You're so tired. Everything coming out is scraping the bottom of your brain barrel. What is this guy talking about? What does he mean by his brain? Is that like a sex thing? What is his brain barrel? What does he mean by that? Phase Blessing's cool here. Keep getting reanimates. We'll take spikes for now. That's fine too. And yeah, the Nightingale. Listen, say what you will about my boy Nightingale. He's going kind of insano mode here. He's going absolutely kind of wacky silly with it. He could be the savior of this run. I don't know. Self-scaling Animus of Will is good. People are saying this. People are saying this. Anyway. In like 3 more turns to be able to kill 1 heavy on Savagery. Why is he so mean to my boy Nightingale? What the hell? And then we give him the combustion suit. Who's laughing now, Voyix? Who's laughing now? That's right, folks. Am I taking Makeshift Golem here and playing that instead of the Shield Steward in front of the Nightingale somehow? I think so. Yeah, listen, guys, you're going to have to follow me on a trip here, but I think I have an idea. I think I have a general plan here, folks. I think it's going to be Makeshift Golem. I think the part of our general idea here is that we're going to be letting Makeshift Golem die to put shields onto the Nightingale so they do not have to worry about the corruption damage. And we give them combustion suits. We're gonna have 2 of them, by the way. We're gonna have 2 Nightingales, if that isn't obvious. We're gonna have 2 Nightingales. We're gonna have the Eclipse Chamber down. We're gonna have Makeshift Golem giving them armor so they don't die. And that'll hopefully be enough. And I think for this to work, we need to take maybe energy first and then card draw next. Hold on. Nightingale's only 1 cost, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, we can get away with space, I think, here, actually, first. Okay. People, this is gonna work, trust me. I was hoping for a steel shop here really badly. Oh my god, is it no... There's only 2 steel shops on the entire run from this point onwards? I'm fucked, I think. Oh my god, this is not good. This is really bad. Okay, well... Well. Huh. I'm gonna go left side. I'm gonna try to find a cool spell here. I forgot we took the Lightstone casing. Okay. We're gonna do this into Smolderstone here. And I think we're gonna just dupe that. We're gonna leave 1 upgrade slot here. I wanna try to find maybe Intrinsic on it later. Listen, I have some plans here, folks, okay? I have some machinations in my mind, my sick and twisted mind right now. And I think they will work. Maybe. I'm gonna take Spellweaver all the way here, too. And then, I gotta play bottom floor, I think, here. Maybe we can get away with it, though. Higher Dampener is gonna cause an issue, I think, though, for us current. Well, maybe not. Actually, kind of not. We took space before, but is that still 3 in deployment? It's just Eclipse Chamber. Oh no, I want the Plague Doctor down here too. Actually, never mind. No, thank you. No, thank you. This should be, I think, fine. We're gonna go Chamber. Steward here. Golem, Ekka, Nightingale, Plague Doctor. Look at this beautiful floor. Incredible stuff here, people. I guess I'll play you here too, not that it matters too much. Let me give the immediate combustion suit on my boy. Huge. Huge. Everyone's saying it's huge and big and giant. And weird. And I guess I'm looking for some reanimates here. Some green infusions. We don't see them. That's sad. Try again. Okay. Every time Alpha is not taking your brain barrel, it gives you the happiness chemicals. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that. My man's just barely hanging on by a thread there. Oh, he goes off this turn, though, folks. My boy goes off on this one. Check this shit out. I can kill you too, actually. Yeah, sure. We'll greed here a bit. We're gonna go mix, reanimate, big if true. Oh, maybe I was supposed to heal the Makeshift Golem, I think, actually here. Hopefully, it won't matter too much. Play these back here. Oh, he lives actually. He gets his own shields. Duh. Obviously, he lives. Okay, very cool. You leak, but that's fine. Well, and I have a Winja Spirit too. I forgot about that as well. I feel like I can just pop Winjas here, but I think I want to trigger the reanimate for the armor. That seems fine to me. Okay. This is all looking great, folks. I'm gonna do this here, I think. Can't kill you. You do die to single up higher hit, so that's fine either way. Sure, play this and pass. And secret ingredient. I guess I'll try to hold a purple here. That seems fine to hold. Like, why not, right? And look at my boy. Ye of little faith. Bow down before our one true God King Nightingale. Before we do that, though, hold on. We can probably kill some things, too, real quick. Guess we do, like, this. Into that. Into, I guess, just sap you. Pretty cool. Nice, good, okay. It's never too late to It's Alive Nightingale to the front. No, thank you, not today. I'd rather not. Decline. I'm gonna take Duality here. We have a ton of Incant. Or Conduit, I mean here. Silver Ink is also potentially a game-winning payoff with Phase Blessing, actually, too, now that I think about it. Ooh, I'm actually gonna change my mind and go Silver Ink here, I think. We have a lot of magic shops to go to because of this bastard game. Thinking that it's a very funny prank to go to all the magic shops here, but like Permafrost is really good on Silver Ink now because it gives a -1. It was good before, but it gives a -1 cost now as well. Seems very strong to me here. Spike of the League also just a huge pickup, very big, very huge, etc. And we'll go to the right side, and maybe they'll show me like a Moonlit Glaive in the store here, and then we'll just win. Organ Harvester is good. We'll slap that onto the Nightingale pretty often, I think, here. Makes sense. Lunar Lantern is just also a free attack on the boy. That's fine. Let me think here. I'm gonna go Intrinsic on Phase Blessing. That seems pretty good. Like another Smolder Stone, another Coven Spike. That seems pretty good as well. Oh, I should have maybe... I forgot about money, though. I think I'll just pass for now. That seems okay. We go to the Steel Shop here, Magic Shop here, Steel Shop here. That looks pretty good. Okay. I like the way this is currently playing out so far. Parastone will actually send me to hell. No, thank you. I think it will maybe just kill me with no recourse, so we're going to skip on that, I think. I try to get you killed as fast as I can, so we'll play you bottom floor. Look at this. Look at this wonderful floor, people. Look at this wonderful, amazing, beautiful floor right now. And then we will go... hold on, let me think. Oh, we need to find Reanimate here. Let's look for a red mix. Or not red mix, a green mix, but that's fine too, I guess. Play this. I'm actually throwing. Whatever. Who cares? It's fine, but that is a bit of a misplay there in general. Okay, that's fine, though. Please die quickly, Shield Steward. Is this floor OP? It's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know why I call it OP, but I like what the general plan is of the floor. I'm gonna kill you preemptively. We lose a conduit. That's fine. I'll play you here. Pass turn. And then... I want to kill you. We can, if we do this into Silver Strike, which is fine. And then from this position, I don't like a spike for one. They're going to put the infusion down here and then try to see if I can get like a green maybe instead. No green allowed. Damn, dude. I will do this then. No, I don't even care. I can't even prevent you from hitting me. I'll just pass. That's fine. That's fine for the time being, I suppose. Well, this is pretty interesting. I don't like the makeshift golem just dying here, so I want to save you. So that's pretty cool. I think we'll do this into this here. Spike for a bunch of conduit. And just pass turn like that for now. That seems fine. Okay. That seems okay-ish. We can do Winded Spirit to heal you a little bit. It's not looking good for our hero makeshift golem, I will say. Combustion suit down. You live if I play this? I don't think so. I think you. Oh, I was gonna say you don't die here, but you do die if I play the enfeebling infusion still. You go, I think it's exact lethal, actually. No, it's not exact, it's more than exact lethal. You still die. So we'll play you here. Lord of Pies, it was an obvious typo. Don't do this. That's rude. I will defend Zips' honor here. Knock it off, Buster. I'm down to, I think, just pop a couple more conduits and then just put the plate mail on Eka here. Yeah, exactly, Voyix, exactly. I'll just give you the Vampire's Tooth. I don't know how good that is, though. Other plate, I think, here. Also pick off backline, which is nice, too. Also don't want to get too incanted as well, actually. So let's just do this. I forgot this was still here. Shoot. I'll play that. That's fine for now. Okay. I believe we still crush... What's his name here? Maybe. You just ping all a couple of your Titan skins here, buddy. Pass turn. And fight's over. GG. Go next, etc. We can get a million more condo down, but we can't do anything with it really here, so I'll just play this and end turn. What the absolute more like Quoto, the absolute joke. I've had like one loss to Quoto ever before. Sometimes he can be a little bit spooky, potentially, maybe. Yeah, these are all terrible. Although, actually, do we want to overstack here? Not really, I don't think. It's kind of interesting, though. You know what? Sure. Actually, I can see overstacking here being a potential play for us, so... I like that. Ooh, Horrify is actually really cool here, too. Big fan of a Horrify angle. This guy is no longer guilty of whatever sin he did, so that's cool. And we finally get to go to a steel shop here and upgrade our Nightingale. Is sin adultery? This dude fucks. True, Voyix. Very true. I will put Endless on the makeshift golem. That seems like a very good solution to our problems today. And I will give him one reanimate as well, because that's also pretty good on him. That's nice. We will reroll, look for a multi-strike. Okay, folks. It's happening. The Nightingale is going crazy. Weapons cache, huh? How many weapons do I have? 1, 2, 3. It's probably worth taking. Although the problem here is that I don't see myself going to a Merchant of Arms here. I want to go to the magic shop. We have Lightstone Casing. We have spells that have like upgrades they still need here. I think this is actually just a skip. Tragically, the one time I wanted to take weapons cache here, it's just not very good, I don't think. It would be good if we had a chance to go to an armor here, but we kind of just don't. We can't really afford it, I think. No, thank you. What about Elphaba? Her parents couldn't even spell alphabet correctly. I don't even know what that means. Voyix, I also don't know who that is. Or not Voyix, Zip, sorry. Brain machine broke. Name wrong. I think we can play bottom floor here. We can't afford to really play mid floor because the spikes will kill us. We do this. And this. Come on up here, buddy. We actually don't even really do the energy upgrade, too, because we can just kind of just full deployable here pretty easily. Just play you in pass turn, I suppose. Combustion Suit is a lovely pickup here. Very happy to see that. Blast Infusion doesn't do much, really. Extra incants, I guess, is nice. This is a good one for us. Play you here, pass turn. I believe Horrifying doesn't actually do anything this turn. I'm doing the math correctly. It's a non-factor, I believe, here. I'm going to go Assistant, get it out of the deck for now. I'm going to put Coven Spike down here. I believe we just put Witch Weaves onto Kale here. That seems fine. Okay. And we get to just replay the Endless Man. Which is nice. I like that. You know, I'm thinking about it more. Actually, I think we're just going to go Space Upgrade. We're going to go double space, and we're going to dupe the Nightingale and just play it in deployment, and that should be pretty good for us. We can just pretty easily do that here. I'm going to do this. Get you out of deck as well. I think this works. Okay. It's alive. Pretty stinky in this build. Kind of weird that it got nerfed, honestly, but whatever. Who cares? This is a great chance to get rid of an Ember from our deck, so we'll be greedy and do that. I kind of want you to just hit me, honestly, on the Makeshift Golem so I get more armor on the backliners here. Then we'll do that in pass. Strongest comment in the game, by the way. I don't know if that's correct at all. That sounds not real to me. But also, what do I know? We can just slap a Stoic, Plate Mail on Ekka, and it's much better into Relentless here. I think we just want to look for regen on the or not regen, reanimate on the Makeshift Golem for the Relentless. I think that's better for us. Lovely, there we go. Very cool. Tragic that we drew Makeshift Golem and Silver Ink on the same turn here. We can't really play it. That's fine, I think. Reanimate. You will, I think, not die before we go to Relentless time, so... Maybe I should have tried to prevent corruption going on to you. I don't think it matters too much. We'll see, though. Ooh, that's huge. Okay, now we're pivoting. Now we're going full on keep Makeshift Golem alive here. We're gonna go Phase Blessing into Spike of the League here. And now we win the Relentless for sure. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very good run so far here. Nothing to complain about. Just wrap that up. Okay. Looks pretty nice to me. I mean, listen. It's kind of hard to deny it. Nightingale's doing pretty good work, man. Nightingale's doing pretty good work here. I kind of want to take another Combustion Suit and put one on each of our Nightingales. I think I do this. And we go Space Upgrade, and we sneak the Nightingale into the floor now, too. And we should be fine. I want to go right side because I want spell upgrades. Money is also nice here, too. And I get double stack. Probably on Spike of the League. Smolder Stone on the Coven Spike here. Looks pretty good to me. Reroll. Intrinsic, huh? We can just do Phase Blessing, both of these Intrinsic here. That's fine by me. I wanted to go Frozen, but that should be, I think, okay. We can just go Twin Stone on the Phase Blessing 2 here. And make both of our Nightingales unkillable turn 1. That seems pretty good. I think we'll rock that. That seems pretty much guaranteed to be GG here. Maybe we can still blow this. I don't know. We'll see. Even when you first saw it's alive, you thought it was OP and practice is okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I've said it before, right? I think I said it when I was talking with Voyix about the patch notes about it, right? I think that advanced is not like a benign keyword, right? It is a keyword that has very big implications. Oftentimes, unity that you want to give +10 to, you do not want to be advancing. So in certain, in many builds, it is not that good. But, it's just fine sometimes. We're gonna put... Ooh, you know what, actually? Ooh, who do we put in the box? I think it's Double Spear Steward or Sanguine Assistant. I think these stewards don't get to go in the box. I think these goes out here. And that's fine. I think that's how we play it. And we go here, and we go Spellweaver 3. Monster Train is Richard Garfield intended? Not exactly. This is not quite the Richard Garfield intention, I would say. I would like money for this last... well, actually, we don't need it for the Steel Shop too badly. I'd like to get one upgrade on the Nightingale here. And we do have the Wombo combo of what's it called? We have turn 1 Silver Ink into double Phase Blessing on our Nightingale, so they're not at risk of dying here, or our one Nightingale, I guess, here. There's no real risk of the Nightingale dying to the spikes. The issue here is that I want to play bottom floor though, because I want to kill these guys. So I think we have to just say no to it still, which is kind of just sad, but I think it's fine. Whatever. I think it's just all right. Play you up here. Golem, Eka, Plague Doctor, Jack off the box here. This is fine for now. Should I have the Jack off the box be in the front here so we can have that what's his name die, the surgeon die, but whatever. This is fine too, I think. We're gonna go Silver Ink into. Let me think here for a second. Ooh, Surgical Strike here is actually pretty awesome. Yeah, that's crazy good. Surgical Strike into... I think Phase Blessing here for now. I think I just don't even take one of the I think I just need to get more incants. Oh no, they die. Oh no, do you not die? Maybe you don't die. I think you actually hit us. I'm not sure. I want this fucker to die as much as I can though, so let's play it this way. Ivan, maybe weird take, but maybe Shadow Siege could just have an effect similar to Overgrown Carapace. He's overgrowing each turn. You know, Ivan, I imagine you're watching a little bit behind the stream here because of the delay. But that's actually a cool idea. I think that's very neat. I like that as a concept. I think this guy's gonna walk up to our pyre. To be honest, I don't think we can stop his ass. It does thematically make sense too, because like the whole thing is that like, you know, it's the what's it called? It's the Shadow Siege collecting more and more morsels into the pile, right? So thematically it works too. Yeah, I see that being to me cool idea. I think it's a neat idea, and I would like to see it. The end. Okay. What am I doing here, folks? I think I was gonna go for a big Coven Spike. Oh, let's go ingredient first. Actually, you should go ingredients first here for sure. Goliath Infusion is nice. As much rage as we can first. Into Coven Spike. That's a good turn. Nice. You gotta go, Voice. Voice will be there after this run ends, probably. See you in a bit, bud. Okay, the second combustion suit, grassy knoll, etc. You're walking up hitting the pirate twice. That's unfortunate. Can I stop you somehow? If I play this here, actually, I can get 21 conduit, ping you twice. I think that does. Oh wait, you have the unstable too. Actually, we're pretty close. We're actually pretty closer than I realized. I'm gonna play. I think. Maybe making it better or at least more fun is giving a unique gorge effect. Nah, I think we. The nice thing about Shadow Siege, Ivan, if you ask me, the nice thing about Shadow Siege is that it is not a morsel focused strategy. I think some of the clans do suffer too much from being too all in on one type of build. Oh, you're 30 minutes in the past. Lovely beard, thank you. Well, you know, in 30 minutes, let me know that you heard that I said hi. Although, actually, the stream will be over probably within 30 minutes, so never mind. Maybe you won't hear that. I don't know how that works, actually, on YouTube. So I'm getting distracted. Okay, so it is dying. So it's 8 damage. No, I think he gets 1 hit off. There's 115. Oh, I think you're right. What's the math on it, right? So it's 149, a 115 hit. I think it's like pretty much exactly unstable hitting, right? Or close to it. Yeah, whatever. I trust the math on it. I don't want to do the math myself, honestly. I trust that you guys know what you're talking about. We're going to just, I think, do this into... You're never going to actually get a Slay here. Let's put it on the makeshift golem. Maybe he does. Who knows? I'll try to ping you down a little bit there, Avowed Gladiator. That's fine. Huh. You're getting 2 hits. You're not making it up there. Okay, that's okay. This is acceptable so far to me, at least. Let's do this. Let's go Secret Ingredient here. Blast Infusion, lovely. Doesn't matter too much here, but that's fine. Everyone detonated for 1,000,000 health onto this guy, so that's good. And we get the Relentless before you even make it to the top floor, so we don't have to worry too much here, I think. Maybe I should play the Ember here. I don't know. Debatable choice. Play that. Hold the red infusion for next turn. It was Raxi Overbless here as our final boss, right? I think that's right. And Phase Blessing super overkill. On 470 max HP or armor here. Yeah, that's super done for. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Very good. Very lovely fight here. And now we dupe the Nightingale, which should be, I think, strong enough to win. Ooh, I'll take a duality here. We have a lot of things that this works with. Risky Operation, the better of than the advanced card. I forget the name of it now. That is just like I feel like so much better. So that's cool. We don't get Pyro Health. We have enough Pyro Health to be fine. We're gonna go left side. We have a plan, people. Nobody panic. Merchant of Steel. Oh my god. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have, game. I probably maybe should have checked the trinket shop first to see what was in here. But yeah, this is I think pretty good. So now the plan is what's funny about this too is that I think that there's a very good chance that that what's his name will just die here. That Echo will just die from this line. But we're gonna dupe that. We're going in on Nightingale today, folks. Today it is time to prove if Nightingale is based or ass. And I think I remove. You know, we're not doing an overstack line actually now. I'm gonna get rid of. Oh, actually, Hexflation is good to get corruption off the floor though. Let's get rid of the Ember. Actually, let's get Ember out here for sure. You know what? It's Alive has actually been worthless. It's Alive. Goodbye. Yeah, Jubal, that's basically the plan. That's more or less the line today. And you know what? I'll put this on Plague Doctor, actually. I don't know what else we want to put here. Maybe you could do like a Strength Stone. But I think I'm okay with just giving Plague Doctor a little bit of more life. We'll see. And this... Oh, I have money for removal, right? I do have money for 1 removal. You know what? Other It's Alive. Goodbye. Stinky. We are no longer alive. We're dead. Okay, this feels... We're gonna play bottom floor. We have a plan, folks. Play you here. Eclipse Chamber. Double Nightingale. Eka, Golem, Plague Doctor here, right? And then I guess just jack off the box here. And the plan is simple, right? We're just going to go Silver Ink into Phase Blessing this turn. And that should be a very, very strong line for us, more or less. Phase Blessing. We'll go and... I think we play the Combustion Suit 2 on one of these jabronis. And... let's just do this for now. We'll play Spike for 0, but I'd rather just wait till next turn. And give you enough shields here to not worry about dying to a decay hit from Seraph. Seems good to me. Ooh, bottom floor, lovely. I would like for Makeshift Golem to live here, but it doesn't matter too much if he lives or dies. I'll put this here too, actually. Get some reanimates farm on the Plague Doctor. That looks pretty nice. Just one. You want to do a baseball game? Hello. Friend, hello also. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Do you mind saying what the game was? Just one of you. If you're worried about like maybe doxing yourself, because like, I don't know, you don't want to know what team you saw or whatever. That you know, no hard feelings, obviously, yada yada, right? If you don't mind saying, I'd like to know how which one it was. You didn't check your phone for 3 hours. You probably benefited a lot. That's cool. Oh, the Golem lives here too. What the heck? Was a AAA team in Indianapolis? Was it one of the teams that there was the viral thing with John Oliver, where he was trying to get like the teams to let him redesign them or whatever? Was it one of those things? You know what I'm talking about, or do I sound crazy right now? You don't know? Okay. Fair enough. You don't know, you don't know. That's fine. I'm not angry. I think I'm gonna, for the first time this entire run, Winge's Spirit the Makeshift Golem here. And he still dies, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna kill you. Play this. He still dies. He still dies. No matter what I do, he dies. What the heck, man? That's so sad. Oh, then I can save you with this real quick. He still dies. That's fine. That's fine. That's the Erie Seawolves from Pennsylvania. Well, there were other teams that submitted. I was asking if there was one of the teams that submitted to be one of the teams that gets to be remade or whatever. Not remade, I guess, but you get what I'm saying. This guy is just eating shit, and honestly, Godspeed. They're the Moon Mammoths now. The team has excellent branding. That's good. I can take 1 damage here to Horrify, but I think we're honestly just set on this fight. I'm not too worried here. I think we're tanking just fine. Oh, it's alive, you. Incant. I guess I'll take a Goliath Infusion. I wanted green here, but we just played green, so I guess we can't get it. You probably have slow and produce from your land. Based. Based and real. Okay, we're gonna put these here, and that should be enough to win the Relentless now, I think. Hopefully. Spike down here for some more reanimate triggers as well. And then I guess I should just pump damage into Entropy while I can. That seems pretty good too. Or not Entropy. This is Dominion. And do we win this? It's not that close. I was gonna say it's close. These guys have 600 armor each. It is not that close. Risky Operation. Obviously worse than the card that's name I forget now. Brain Broken. I guess I just do this. Can I enfeeble your ass? There we go, cool. This one I think is going to be a YouTuber tomorrow. I think just the fact that it's like a Nightingale high roll the new buffs. That's enough for me to make this, I think, the YouTuber tomorrow. Country girls make do. God, what a gross. Just one. The image I've seen for that meme is just like crass. Oh my god. Voice of Echo's busted. Voix is right. You saw that image too? It's just crass. Oh my god. It's really ingrained in you? Fair. Friend, did I say hi when you came in? Hi, friend, by the way. Also, if I didn't say hi, just one. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Hopefully you're having a good one. I'm having a good one. The end. Googling. Googling. Okay. I think technically Echo's more important than Plague Doctor, so we're going to play Plague Doctor in front of Echo. I believe that makes sense. Excuse me. I'm trying to play this here. There we go. Thank you. Okay, we Silver Ink. This combat specifically... I guess it's Sweepers this combat, actually. You know what? Sure. Let's be responsible. Let's play it this way. Pass turn. I guess we're just gonna go Pyrolite here. I think this is... I have to fight every instinct in my body to not play the entropies here. I think our damage is like very limited, if that makes sense. We need to get the most out of our Nightingales that we can here. But then we have to just tank the damage. We have a lot of health. We can tank the damage, I think, pretty safely. I think we do have to just do that. And I'm going to put this, I guess, here, actually, to tank a hit, too, which is lovely. Okay, very cool. Play this, too. Pass turn. Okay, very good. Here come the Sweepers. We do just have Surgical Strike to kill them, though, which is pretty funny. But this guy, not as easy to kill, huh? I'm going to do this. We're going to do, I think, this. And yeah, we're actually net even, which is pretty good as far as I'm concerned against the sweep turn. Okay, so I'll hit here. I don't think it changes anything, but yeah, whatever. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a slog, I think, combat-wise. I think Entropy's going to be our last one to die here, if I had to guess. I think we're also in a pretty good spot. I'll play this one Entropy here, too. I think that's fine. Okay. Ooh, Golem into all these spikes is pretty cool. I believe I will be killing you. I think I'm not playing the spike here, actually. The spike of the league, I think, is going to be next cycle instead. I like what's happening here, generally speaking. I think we're just pumping Witch Weaves into Entropy as well. It's like, who cares about these, I think, right? Taking the direct damage, please and thank you. You know what's sad? This fucker, this little idiot, he's not going to get the credit he deserves. This makeshift golem was kind of like super important for the run. It's kind of like maybe one of the most, if not the most important guys here. It was kind of fucked up that no one's going to remember him. But also, like, I don't know, eat shit. Okay. Jack off the box is dead. How are we looking this turn in general? Okay, well. I think we have to play these. I think we'll hopefully get Savagery on the next round. We just need to draw our heal again. Our what's it called? Why am I forgetting the name of it? That's not you. We need to draw our Phase Blessing again. Phase Blessing would be a very nice pickup for us right now. Big fan of a Phase Blessing angle today, folks. I'm gonna not play the Organ Harvester, I think, here. I think it's kind of fake news and a bait. I keep putting this back here. Entropy, or Dominion we can stop playing the Pyrelite on now. He's good as dead. It's good as dead? I don't know. Whatever. Play these. Oh, this is kind of spooky because we do lose our multi-strike from the Chosen Herald here. That's a bit of a slight issue. Luckily, they still kind of clear, it looks like, but still, very annoying. I guess I'm supposed to just take this here. I'll do this. I'll just do this for now, too, I think. That's fine. Someone say something interesting? No. Don't do it. No one say anything interesting. Everyone say boring shit instead. Okay, we're through Savagery. However, our Pyre health is kind of low. Maybe we needed to play more of those curses. Can I get a reanimate here? That'd be pretty awesome. I can. Okay, very good. Plague Doctor still dies, but that's okay. Lord of Highs, good one. Good bit, good bit. Okay, Duality hits for a ton here. That's good. We're going to go, I think, Duality first. Into Coven Spike, I guess, on you. Into this. Into this. And we should be fine. I think we're going to live this. We should talk about how your caramel DIY for a future bake. For a future baked good. I genuinely would love to hear about this. Nothing would make me happier than hearing about this. This is not sarcastic. I don't know why I feel like it sounded sarcastic there. Maybe it is not sarcastic at all. I do want to hear about this. Also, not even close. 4 HP remaining, easy. Not even a close game. Kind of threaded the needle on that one. Pretty cool. Caramel's probably your favorite flavor. You're eating spoonfuls of caramel making your stomach sick? That's cool. Okay, people. Sadnar also something interesting true. YouTube chat. Twitch chat. Thanks for hanging. Unfortunately, stream's over. We're done. Voyix is live. We're going to go raid him. We'll raid both on YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. He probably doesn't have the YouTube stream started yet. He usually delays that one a little bit. But we're done here. Cool run. Again, that one's probably making it to YouTube. I just think the concept of one of the buffed cards being the carry of that run is at least somewhat worthwhile. Right? So, hug this Voyix guy. Yeah. True. But neat run. Also 20 win streak, pretty cool. I'm happy about that at the very least. And then if you guys wanted to see it, I guess here, if you're watching maybe the YouTube VOD, as I re-upload, there's the thingy. Remarks Dinner Abroad. Cool run. It's Mystery Friday. Did he finish the last game he played last week? Did he finish Root Trees? I think Lord of Ice, he might have finished Root Trees. I don't know if he's going again. Is your first ever Nightingale carry Sadnar? It's maybe. It might be the first Nightingale carry. I don't know if I ever actually had Nightingale do well for me in the pre-buff era, I guess. Hard to say. But anyway, thank you though for hanging. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will. He is not playing Super Monkey Ball tonight. I do just one. That is a fucking lie. I do not believe you. That cannot be true. But if you are watching on YouTube, the raid's going over there. If you're watching on Twitch, the raid's also going over there. Like I said before, he might not be live currently, but that doesn't matter. And I will. So I think I can still send you, right? You guys can sit there in purgatory while we wait for him to actually start the stream. But next stream Sunday. We're going back to we're playing the Pokescape Nuzlocke again. By the way, important to note, that is the next stream. Thank you. Goodbye.